stream. Okay, let's see. Am I up to date? Am I? No, I'm not.
Good.
Good, yes, this is definitely good. Margaret Thatcher donates $1. Questions to the devs. Are you guys looking for music producers to make OST for KSP? I'd be very interested. Thanks.
We already have a composer who's done the main theme, and I think he's the guy who's been doing our work, so I don't believe they're looking for anyone, but you can always send in your portfolio and information, you know, couldn't hurt.
Yeah. So then somebody who's donated before donates $2, says donating again to promote my friend's channel, so I'll post that in the chat.
I think he needs a shorter, like, better, more easy to understand channel name, because CKSO99XC5 TZCC6VGMX PFWOW is not really memorable.
I've remembered it. It's in the back of my mind now. Let's see. Mr. Frappug donates $1.50. Says, "Can you say something in Dutch to Harv?
Yes!
But don't tell him what you say."
Yes! Finally! Finally!
There we go.
Oh god, we've been struggling on that mountain for so long.
Oh, you got down! I stopped looking at the stream.
Yeah, I thought he was like all going yes because he wanted me to say something to him in Dutch. I'm like, you could have
Yes,
asked.
Goldfish, talk to me in Dutch.
that's what I was thinking.
Well, you're 4.5
right,
seconds delayed, so you know,
yeah.
that's expected.
But let's see. So I gotta say something to you in Dutch, and I mustn't tell you what it means. Okay.
Oh,
Let's see here. Let me just think of something. Something that, because obviously he's from Belgium, so he'll understand what I'm saying. So it's gonna be, okay. Dit is een geheim bericht van mij naar Harv. Ja, waarschijnlijk alle Nederlanders in de stream, die zullen wel begrijpen wat ik zeg, maar ja, voor de rest niet. There we go. To all the Dutchies out there and the people who speak Dutch.
I understood one word.
Harv.
Stream.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 words. Stream and half.
Yeah.
Is it not okay for you to post what that means in the Skype chat?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, and Acorn's back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yes.
internet just blew up for some reason.
Welcome back.
Luckily,
Oh,
that
thank
hasn't
you.
happened to me yet.
I think it's like I use a VPN occasionally to connect to American Netflix because English one is just so bad, and I think that's just screwing around with my wireless for some reason. It's just like, yo, you've got no internet access. It's like, ah.
Yeah, I have to do the same thing to watch British television. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
We'll give you British television if you give us American Netflix.
Yeah. It's a fair trade, I think.
Really?
What British television do you watch?
I'd give you Netflix just for Top Gear. I mean, for crying
Yeah, I
out
know.
loud.
Like, seriously, give me some Top Gear, man. What are you talking about?
Is that the
I don't know,
only
like,
British
a
show
lot
that
of-
Americans watch?
I like Blackadder. Blackadder was awesome.
Oh, Blackadder.
But it's
Oh,
not
Blackadder.
on anymore, you know? Like,
I
I like a
have a
lot
box
of the classics. Oh, Horrible Histories. I love Horrible Histories. They're awesome. It's like my favorite show.
What about Peppa Pig?
Pepper Pig. Oh, I like Shaun the Sheep. My son and I will watch Shaun the Sheep, and it is
Oh
amazing.
my god, Shaun
He showed the sheep.
Oh,
I love
that's
Shaun the
such a
Sheep.
good show.
Like Aardman Animations, I love his stuff. Like, I wish there was more Shaun the Sheep. I'm so sad. Like, we watched all the episodes, and like I would actually sit up in the morning and watch Shaun the Sheep with my son. And now it's over, and I'm like, oh.
So Buck Lau donates $1. He says this donation was supposed to fill up the 9001, but I missed it because I was eating. Anyway, thanks for being so entertaining. Keep up the good work. We try.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you very
And
much
if
for
you
the support.
refresh the page,
There's another one.
we have a $100
Oh.
donation.
I have refreshed
Wow.
the page.
Barlified.
He says, "Hi guys, good luck with the final countdown today. Hope we will make it to 10K today. Greetings from Germany."
Good
Thank you very much. Yeah, guten Abend. Actually, it's Mittag there. Not quite Abend yet.
So as soon as we pass the goal, we get a flurry of donations, which is just like makes complete sense.
Well, no, the new goal is 10,000. Keep donating.
Oh yeah, it's just a. Oh,
I mean,
no.
I just refreshed the page and I'm still up to date with comments, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And not nice at the same time.
You were complaining earlier about not getting enough donations, and now we're complaining that, you know, they're getting a bit too fast.
no, keep sending them.
I mean, yes,
no.
we want to keep getting donations, so,
Yeah,
yeah.
we definitely do appreciate them, yeah.
See that big donate now button? Click it.
Lick it. Tliggy tliggy.
You know, this link right here. And here. And here.
Oh, and that
You're
one
gonna be
too.
banned for spamming chat.
Yeah. Don't we have like superpowers when it comes to the chat?
Yeah,
so
yeah, we
Moobot can't ban us.
Yep. But
I don't
use
have
that.
superpowers. It's funny because I keep trying. I was like answering questions earlier, and it's like you talking too fast. I was like, oh, okay.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Why didn't you raise this earlier? What's your Twitch
I'm
name?
sorry, Moobot.
It should be C7 Studios.
Oh yeah, I saw someone earlier, and I was wondering if that was actually you because you were like talking.
Yep.
Or if that was
I-
like
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
is me.
Added C7 Studios as a moderator. Now spam all you like.
Hey, awesome. Let's see if it actually works. Like Twitch sometimes is a little bit weird about
I think
actually
it's
giving you
that's
moderator.
quite a bit of a delay, depending on how many people
Yeah.
are typing in chat.
Yeah.
No,
Twitch
it
is
doesn't
just a
say
bit
you're a
weird.
mod yet.
Full stop.
Yeah, that's my main like KSP based Twitch, and I have another one where I play games and indie stuff and things like that.
What
I had to,
games do you
like-
play?
Oh man, all sorts of stuff. I've been playing a lot of Take on Mars lately. BeamNG Drive's a lot of fun. Just whatever. I love Dwarf Fortress and just indie games
Yes,
mostly.
Dwarf
indie games
Fortress.
are what I love.
I've lost so many hours of my life to that game.
I've lost some dwarfs to that game.
There's what is it? I've been playing that dystopian document thriller. What's the name of it?
Papers.
Ah, it's so
Please.
good.
Glory to
Papers,
Arzatska.
Artsotska.
Papers, please.
That's an amazing game, yeah.
Filthy
Tira.
collections.
And Scott
I
Scott
love that
posted
game.
in the media group chat this morning saying that someone had spotted Jebediah Kerman in Papers, Please.
That's awesome. Like, I hope he actually added that, but it was probably
yeah.
like the insert your name drive that somebody threw that in there.
I think he... Oh, actually, yeah. I did do part of that. I just remembered that. Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
what type of game did you call it? I love what it's like document-based thriller or something. I just
It's a
love that
dystopian
name.
Dystopian document thriller.
Document thriller. Dude, yeah. It's awesome. Like, I love it. And it's interesting how they worked like morality into it. Like, you have to you got this family at home and you're like, all right, well, do I like pay the heat or do I pay for food? Like, you make no money, and then like somebody gives you a bribe and like your kid's sick and you're like, do I let that drug dealer through the checkpoint? Yeah,
the first time
it's really interesting.
The first time I played it, I felt like afterwards when I realised... Like, I started off by playing it as if it was a game. Okay, so I want to win this game. So all weapons, nope. All bribes, nope. Going through every single person's got to be the perfect. I've got to be the perfect machine to get people who are supposed to be in the country in and people who aren't out. And then I went through it a second time, playing as an actual person. As actually how I would if I was actually there. And it was really, really touching. And some parts of it made me really just want to say, no. You guy, like there's one guy who's, I think he runs a whorehouse or something. I was like, he's got perfect documents. First time, I was like, yeah, just let him in. Second time, I was like, no, you bitch, I'm not gonna let you in. And then it's like later on, you get rewards for doing that because there's a token system or something for doing morale acts, isn't there?
I missed this. What game are we talking about here?
Papers, please.
Papers, please.
Okay.
It's
gotta look
really
that up.
grim.
Yeah, I think something that's missing from bigger budget games is that they've gone, yeah, we'll put all our money into this and not really bother with having any sort of real sense of morality.
I also
Yeah.
love
Well-
they've got. Go ahead.
It's like it's really hard to do morality, and it's really hard to spend the kind of money on a AAA title and then risk something that is so hard to quantify and define. Like, I think of Spec Ops The Line, for instance. That was a really nice game visually, and it had all of these kind of interesting narrative components to it, but at the same time it was not this critical success that it would need to be for a AAA title, So it's like, it's really, when you have to like answer to investors, and you have to, when you're in that kind of industry and genre, it's really hard to be like, all right, we're gonna go do something incredibly risky with your money.
If
The
you
problem is that
remember-
it does lead to a lot of stagnation, though.
Well, the thing is like there's this, level design as an art is very like codified, how you design a level, but that leads you into thinking of things in the framework of a level. The existing engines like Unreal and how they stream and how they work, and like all of this tech and stuff is built up around doing things a certain way. And when you don't do things that way, you're basically paving new ground. Like most of the systems in KSP are nothing, they don't fit the idea of a traditional level, a traditional scene. We have everything seamlessly. Like most of the technology that's out there pre-made just doesn't apply. And it's a lot of work, and that translates to a lot of cost. Like if you got like 100 programmers or whatever, they aren't cheap. Or 100 artists or whatever the case may be in your studio.
So I've gotten another couple of donations, and people are bothering me to read them out. So Anonymous donates $5, says, can you promote my YouTube music too then? So this person makes YouTube music. I'll post the link. There you go. Anton Roy donates $1. He says, I think it would be really cool if there was a Rama mod. I don't know if it already exists. If you don't know what Rama... if you don't know about Rama, it's a wonderful SF history by C. Clarke. Also, you guys are awesome. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
What was that? What was
Take that
that?
very personally. Thank you.
What book was that? By C. Clarke?
Rama.
Can you post that in Skype chat?
R-A-M-A.
R-A-M-A.
I'm looking at it now on Wikipedia.
I'm an avid science fiction reader. My favourite author is Stephen Baxter, and Arthur C. Clarke in a close second, so I'm going to take a look at that.
Yeah, I read that book. That's the one where the guy turns into a panda bear when he gets wet, right?
That's Ranma 1/2, man. What are you talking about?
I know, I'm kidding.
I know.
Meteor falling to Earth in 1977. The government of Earth set up Space Guard, an early warning, blah, 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 blah.
Don't blah, 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 Arthur C. Clarke. God.
There's a very long Wikipedia article. I will, however, probably have to read it now.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was going to say, those are the best kind of Wikipedia articles.
Railway Hackers donates $5. He says, can KSP make a corporation with a website, a non-profit volunteer rocket group, where you share the profit of the sales through that page? Check this site. They make real rockets going to space as a hobby. I'll post the thing in chat, the site. But I don't think C7 has any power over, that.
Copenhagen suborbitals. Those guys are awesome.
Okay, so he apparently does know them.
Oh yeah, I certainly know of them. They do great work. I think it's awesome. They launch on ships, and they actually literally float their rocket out there and launch in the water. It's so cool. I'm a huge fan of them. Just personally, I think they're great.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. Then we have another one, Daniel Levison, $8.32, says, this is all I have on my PayPal. Good work, guys. Well, thank you for sharing your $8.32.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you again to everyone who's supported us in our endeavour to bring clean drinking water to people. And thank you to all my co-hosts for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We've got about, depending on, I don't know, I mean, I'm thinking now, there's no real point to carry on driving unless we are able to get to this anomaly by driving, which I don't think we'll be able to do in 50 minutes. Yes, that one, the anomaly. But we could, because the thing is, I do have things to do, and I'm sure a lot of you have got places to be, so we could say we have 20 minutes left on the stream, and we can get on with either hack gravitying and infinite fueling our way to the North Pole. How does that sound? Or are we going to land a plane? Because that's the legitimate way to do things.
Well, we'd have to make a plane, and then we'd have to fly the plane all the way there.
So if we're making a plane, we have to...
We have C7, making a plane wouldn't be a problem.
True, but then it would be a separate bunch of Kerbals who got there, and then the Kerbals who are halfway there.
The plane
No, probe
Okay.
plane, or one pilot, and then we pick up these people.
Well, I've got a plane that you could probably just swap the cockpit on. Let me see, put a probe core there or something. Because I have my own craft files that I use. Let me see.
You
You
don't
know,
have
just put
any-
seats on the thing.
You don't have any 4-man pickup planes, do you?
No,
Yeah, just
no,
attach
they're
seats to the plane.
that's my plane that I use for when I'm just messing around.
Okay.
I, by the way,
Down.
missed a donation earlier. Sorry, I just want to quickly do this before I forget. he's asking for the craft file. I don't know if anyone's got the link for that yet. It's in all the descriptions of Harv's, videos of the streams that he's been posting to YouTube, so you can find it there.
Just
and
go to
he asks me
youtube.com/HOCgaming and latest videos.
exactly. And then I just put his channel name in the chat because he'd like me to do that as well. Okay, continue talking.
I'll...
Commence talking, you plebs.
You may continue your
We're on a pretty
discourse.
flat bit, and we can definitely land the plane on this grassy plane that we're on right now. So
Somehow the Mockingbird seems like a fitting name for the thing that's going to rescue these guys.
that is
Yeah,
actually a
it
very
can
good name.
carry a fairly heavy load. You could probably just slap a crew cabin on it somewhere.
So Luke Tockley donates 38 cents. He says, "Lost of my money going to a great cause, so I don't care." Dev question: will boats ever be properly implemented?
Oh man, like we've talked about improving the buoyancy system, but it's just like, that's the thing. It's like, where do you draw the line? It's like it's Kerbal Space Program, but people are building rovers or building aircraft or watercraft, like
If you're going to give them those 60s space program haircuts, I want my 60s space program Navy to show up and fish them out of the water when they land.
yeah, like recovery craft and stuff. Yeah, it's certainly something we've talked about. So it's another one of those things on the "it would be nice to have" list, which I think is pretty long.
It's pretty
So
long.
we'll
yeah.
see.
So rewriting all the buoyancy physics would be fun.
Yeah.
This entire section of the physics model. Yeah, go rewrite that.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what it is.
Who did? Was it Dan Rojas? I know he's one of the animators. Is he the guy that did basically what I want to know? Did somebody study a bunch of '60s NASA photos to get all those hairdos? Because they're kind of perfect. It cracks me up.
Well, yeah. Dan is our animator, and he's the one who's done the Kerbals and all the animations and them running around and all the little astronaut guys and the Werner von Kerman and all that. Like, it's all been his work. He does those little animation shorts as well that I absolutely love.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're amazing, yeah.
I've said before, I could watch, if you guys just stopped making the game and just made half-hour episodes of the Kerbal cartoon thing with that stuff, I would watch that. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
Yeah, we've just been throwing rendering computers at Dan. We're like, make more, Dan, go. Animate. It's cool though, because we all...
The Dropbox things take me straight into the it's displaying it in browser, and then I can't just save it as craft file for some reason.
File save as, perhaps?
I think the trick is to just copy the link into Google, and then then you can click it there.
Really?
I think that's usually what I do. In case
If you're in Chrome, you can just right-click and save as.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chrome will usually do that. Yeah, what you
It's
do
not
is
working
you
for some reason.
search.
I've right-clicked save as all files mockingbird.craft, but it saves as a text file for some reason.
Okay, on the end of the link, add $DL equals 1, and that should download the file straight from Dropbox.
Really?
Yeah, I used to use it quite often.
Ah. Well, yeah, it's a text file. You can just copy that and...
Dude, look at that. That works. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, just
I'm going to
just
use the
rename
heck
it
out of
to-
that.
Oh, you're welcome. It was before all the sharing and stuff in Dropbox got implemented and stuff, and I was using it. I was just like, this is a pain in the ass. And then someone said,
Today-
hey, just do that. I was like, oh, neat.
Today I learned.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's amazing.
Chrome is a bit too clever for its own good. Like, when you're trying to upload stuff to Dropbox, it's like, drag and drop your file here. You drag and drop, an MP3, and it'll go, you want me to play the MP3? No. I dragged it to my browser for the browser, not for the music player.
Okay, so we should have the Mockingbird. There we go.
Okay, so Eric Polik donates $2. He says, "I liked the series talk about the game industry. Love the content you all put out. Thanks so much for being smarter than a lot of people out there. Keep up the great work." Thank you very much.
Awesome. Oh.
And somebody
Well, I
just
do have a
told-
degree, just saying.
I
Not
don't.
done anything with it.
Oh, yeah,
high
yeah.
school.
Going to university is a
Nothing.
complete waste of time.
It really is. It's not. It's a lot of fun. It's just that
You know, show me
study
some
music
dead people,
technology.
and I'll tell you, loads of stuff about them, but other than that...
I wonder why it like left off the intakes. That's strange. You might have to
Oh.
part clip those, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing.
That's weird.
Okay, so
Somebody told me
how would we get 4 people to successfully board this to the North Pole?
Add 3
If
seats
you
on.
if you
Seats,
put
yeah.
cargo over the center of mass, it should be able to fly with a pretty heavy cargo.
If we just
Like
yeah,
use
how about
use the
command
center of
just-
mass indicator and then mount like a hitchhiker pod, and it should fly okay even with that.
I mean, to
External
be
seats.
honest-
Everyone in chat wants external seats.
Yeah,
on
we
the
should just-
wings.
Yeah,
on,
you
on
could.
top,
You
one
could
behind
just-
each other.
Aren't they all going to go
Single file.
flying as soon as you bank too hard or something?
No, it
just
should
went
be
back
fine.
too hard.
There's seatbelts, right?
Yeah, the wings would probably be a pretty good place to put them.
Oh yeah.
On the wings, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they have nice flat spots. How many Kerbals are you transporting for?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless anyone's
There you
died
go.
and we haven't noticed, which is possible.
You could maybe make them sit on top of the engines. That'd be nice and stable.
Yeah, they're probably flat.
Like
for the rest.
right above the wing spine where the rudders are. That'd be good.
As a developer, do you consider the part clipping to be a cheat or not?
Oh,
I don't
that's a good
consider it.
question.
I don't consider it a cheat. I just consider it a way of allowing you to have more expression when you're building. Like, here's the thing. Like for me, KSP is a sandbox game in that everybody wants to play the game differently. It's a cheat if you think it's a cheat and you feel that it's a cheat. If you don't, then I don't really think it matters. It's the same thing when you get into the arguments of like MechJeb and all this. Like, if MechJeb is what makes you enjoy the game, play the game with MechJeb. Like, it's single player, you know? There is no...
And who are you cheating?
Yeah, who are you
True.
cheating? Like, you're only cheating yourself. And there are games, like Borderlands, for instance. I remember my buddy figured out how to hack golden keys, and all of a sudden he had, like, every gun that was amazing, and they were all purple, and every gun he found was never as good as the guns that he had from his cheat, and he's just like, this game's not fun for me anymore. And I'm like, well...
I wonder why.
It's a game about loot, and you got the best loot.
Game over, done. It's just like you just skip to the end. There is no better than, you know, ultimate purple guns everywhere and ultimate purple equipment. And he was just walking around being like the slayer of man, and he's just like, Chad, this isn't fun anymore. I'm like, well, and I was like all adamant about like, no, I don't want your dirty, filthy guns contaminating my character. Go away. And he's
Sounds
like,
like
but
a-
don't you want this?
Basically,
like a
he's trying to offer
childhood
you
lesson.
heroin.
Yeah,
it
he's
sounds
trying to like
childhood
tempt
drug
me.
lesson.
You know? He's like, don't
Say
you want
no
this?
to free purple guns.
Exactly. Say no to purple guns, kids. Say no.
But the government in England are saying yes to purple guns. It's weird. Seriously, if you want to buy a replica, it has to be like two-tone fluorescent color, like over 50%, unless you have a good excuse. I do airsoft every now and again, and I had to go through all these. I had to do something like stupid in order to be able to buy realistic imitation
You have
firearms.
to register with your airsoft range, who put you on a
Yeah.
central registry, yeah.
Yeah, I had to do that, and I had to play like 3 times in no more than 2 months or something like that. So it takes a while. It's just like, it's so exhausting. But what's weird is people can just buy a real one and paint it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah, it totally works.
Like
But
this
airsoft is
one,
awesome.
if you wanna, well, you already launched it, but if you wanted the variant that goes a lot higher and a lot faster, you can switch them for the high atmosphere engines.
Yeah, I was
and you'll
just
be
thinking,
able to
like,
cruise at like extremely high altitude. It'll
to be
take a little
honest-
bit slow.
I mean, like, it won't take long anyway, and we might as well carry on the stream. So, the longer time isn't
Yeah,
really a
that's fine.
problem.
So Melly Kerman is going to be the one saving them.
He
Doesn't look
doesn't
very
seem very
brave.
confident, no.
He's like, oh.
Melly
Oh,
could be a
dear.
girl's name. This could actually be a female Kerbal.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, we have a female driver.
That's a terrible hairline.
It's really interesting because people make a big deal about the gender of the Kerbals, and I'm just like, it shouldn't matter. like,
Shouldn't know.
It's like when everyone sees a girl gamer, it's like, oh my god.
well, it's like
Yeah.
if you see a person, like it shouldn't matter either. You know, why is a Kerbal any different?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kerbals have rights.
I know.
Apparently, there are more female gamers than there are under 18 COD gamers now.
Really?
Apparently.
Wow. Good.
Well, I don't play COD, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Hey, people, we can reminisce about events on the stream. None of your nonsense about
Yeah.
gamers. Look, that's one of the command module seats from inside our craft. H2O to go rover, apparently. And over there is the first flag called Escape from Doom Mountain, I think.
Oh, that is.
Because that's the
Isn't
area.
that second? Yeah. You didn't plant a flag on your first day, did you? Because you only just started.
We were building. First day was just entirely building. Mm.
Do you know what causes the bug with the nuke, by the way?
Oh,
What
yeah.
bug?
Have
You got to be a
seen-
lot more specific, because you know.
Well, the
There's a
nuke is
crash,
pretty
and on
memorable.
reload, it goes bright, sort of.
On quick
White
load
and
from a quick
yellow
save.
Yeah.
As if every single part explodes infinitely without timeless. It's just a massive glowing orange that fills the screen. You can still see the heads-up display and everything, but it's on quick load.
So what happens is that when you quick load, it actually moves you into position, and you're moving super fast, which will trigger the atmospheric shader like you just re-entered. So it'll be essentially like for
yeah.
a split second that you re-entered at like Mach 1 billion.
But then the time
and
warp
normally-
it slows down to, like, just freezes there, doesn't it?
Well, it'll like you're not actually in physics simulation, so it won't rip you to pieces and everything. And then the physics unlock once you're landed and positioned, and then you're good.
But it just stayed there though. It was like we waited about,
Yeah.
I think, 2 minutes for the first time, and it just stayed.
Then something probably glitched or crashed, and all you're seeing is the atmospheric reentry effects as a side effect of what actually went wrong.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Because the atmospheric effects, you see them anytime that the rendering unlocks before it's 100% finished. So if it unlocks the rendering of the screen before it's done settling the physics, then you'll see it. But it's not hurting anything.
You know what's pretty funny? For a second there, I forgot I was in call, and I was just staring at the screen, listening to this interesting conversation. I'm going, oh yeah, interesting things. I'm like, wait a second, I'm in this stream.
That keeps on happening to me. It's like I seem to zone out and just listen as if it's a YouTube video. Except the thing is, I'm actually playing the game, so it's like as soon as I think, oh, just turn the camera. Oh, I can turn the camera. Oh, it's like
I've
I'm
done
sure
this too.
everyone's had the experience in KSB where you're watching someone else play the game, and then you want to turn the camera.
Yeah, you like right click on the video.
Yeah.
Yep, I've done that. I've done that with like images as well, people's desktop. I'm just like, oh wait, that's not my start button.
Let's see. I'm gonna refresh the donation page, see if we have any.
Like
New
we've been
donations.
flying for like a couple minutes now. It's impressive you've come all this way, like in a car.
Oh yeah.
Just looking at it all, it's like, wow, this is actually quite a distance you've travelled.
Yeah. We've got one more
Yeah.
donation from Redstone Beat, $1. Says, sorry for small donation and I woke up late. I have tons of videos but no sub. So I'm gonna post his channel in chat.
Well, we'll have to fix that.
Everyone, go subscribe.
Go subscribe to UCORGQE. I'm not repeating. Very long channel name. I think that's an issue.
Just click on it. That'll do.
Ah, he had autoplay on. Damn it.
Well, let me see here.
People asking me to check my Twitch inbox. The problem is I'm flying a plane.
We didn't ask the pilot if it was, flying you somewhere. Hey, can you check your inbox for me?
It's like driving and texting at the same time.
Dangerous. Don't do that.
But yeah, I do have to get around to checking that. Unfortunately, I keep on forgetting at the end of each stream to do that. I've got a kind of sequence I need to go through, like export video to YouTube and make sure everything's okay on Twitch and make sure the stream's shut down properly. And yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, I've got 200 messages in my Twitch inbox to read. Tomorrow.
And you
Yeah.
read them all and you get back to the stream and people are still in chat going last.
Oh, yeah.
last.
I actually
Bastard subs.
partook in that.
I did
Oh,
too.
we set.
I came on the end of the stream yesterday, well afterwards, like 6 PM, I went last.
That's just cheeky.
Well, I have too many windows, so I leave something open on one of my monitors, and I forget about it and then come back.
People are saying lost now, but I don't think you're going to be
Stream
lost
hasn't ended
now.
yet, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
someone said first. I was just about to type first, and then someone else done it. I was like, ah. All right, I'm going to type this.
Damn it! Someone got to middle before me. No, so did you.
Winner.
I beat you. JN Gaming 010 managed to get middle first.
Oh. Okay.
This is when the chat explodes with people actually, like... just
There we go,
typing the
negative
most
I.
random things.
Just put slightly after middle.
Slightly
There.
before middle.
You can make a sandwich out of all these middles first.
First for the next stream. That's inventive.
Well...
There is no next stream.
Nope.
Well,
I call
not in
dibs.
this. Not of this, there isn't. There are going to be more streams in the future, by the way. I think
Oh, we
someone
need,
asked me
we
that.
need to do slow chat. This is terrible.
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
What have you
Wow.
done?
Yeah, we have done something terrible today.
Is this, are these the, like, snow-capped mountains that we're near, or not?
No. We haven't come that far yet. We've
Yeah, well
been
then,
driving,
because I see
remember, for like
ocean.
12 hours.
True, there, is that the, like, the hashtag Queen Wheelie flag there?
Yes, that is Queen Wheelie.
This room is that subscribers only mode. Oh, this
What?
I think Blackie can say last.
Yeah.
Blackie, can
Wow,
you put it
like
into slow
chat's
mode?
just exploding. I don't even know what's going
Yeah.
on anymore.
Yeah, ignore chat. I'm just gonna press the arrow. There we go. It's gone.
So what did we do to destroy the chat? Like, why did it suddenly blow up? Like, I wasn't paying attention. Like,
We were
what was-
talking
the
about,
topic
like,
of
that
last.
people were saying lost. Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
And then it was a
Move up said
first
last.
and then middle.
Who programmed move up to say last?
Matt Dennis.
I don't know how to program him, so...
Yeah,
That's
you can
pretty
make
funny.
commands.
There's been a
and just
lot of
repeat
hate
things.
for Ubot in this stream.
Oh yeah, it's because he's doing the justice. No
No,
one likes
I have
Yeah.
to say,
the rule keepers.
my problem
So
with this
doing a
plan.
Good job.
My problem with this plan is that the crew is going to make it to the North Pole, but the truck isn't, and the truck has been kind of the toughest trooper out of this whole crew so far.
Oh
No,
come on,
man,
the truck's
he's
broken
just-
at every single moment, every single opportunity.
Can you not just attach the bumper? Because that's
Yeah, I was going to say, can we
That's it.
take the bumper?
Question for developer: will we be able to draw struts in flight on space stations or in ships?
I think
Let's
that'd
see.
be a really fun EVA action, and there's not any reason why you couldn't do it. So,
Well, there's several mods that already cover it, so...
oh, are there?
Mods.
Yeah, I think there's one that allows you to draw struts, and then there's, of course, the Quantum Struts mod.
Oh, that's awesome.
Powered struts.
I choose to play vanilla because I have never really got to the point where there's nothing else I couldn't do. I haven't landed on all the planets yet. It's like I still haven't done that. I've been playing for 2 years. And
Oh,
planets
in
haven't been
vanilla,
around
I
very
bump
long,
into things
but
I can't do all the time, and I just go, oh, but there's a mod for that. It's like the iPhone, there's an app
That's
for
the
that.
opposite. I build my skills so that I can do it.
Yeah, you can repack parachutes that have been used.
I've already done that, I think. Yeah.
Well, somebody
People-
asked about
People
it.
were
in chat.
screaming for it earlier. Oh, right, I see. It's like, yeah, there was, as soon as we used the parachute successfully, everyone was going, oh, repack. I just chose to ignore them for a few minutes to see how long it would carry on for.
Man,
And eventually
you
gave
really
in.
did travel an incredible way. I'm just like seeing how long you've been flying and where your indicators are for your milestones. Wow.
My eyes have been so tired and getting progressively more tired throughout the week. It's just like, yep, staring at my screen for another 3 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually quite an incredible feat. I don't know how many manned missions have been done on this scale across Kerbal. I know people have set up MechJeb to drive all the way to the North Pole before. And there's a few good forum posts about that actually. People sending like satellite beacons up there by land. But yeah, I think we might be the first to have actually done a manned mission this duration. Oh, that beepings me. This is awkward. I need to go do something, so I'm going to pause the game for a second. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Entertain.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're all sitting here talking in chat.
Let's spend the next 5 minutes speculating on what it is that he has to go do.
Oh, man.
He's
cat.
taking the roast out of the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Now is
talk
the
about
time.
food.
Is that a euphemism?
I haven't eaten in like 4 hours.
I have
Oh,
cold
I need
pizza
to
next to
eat
me. Cold
Only
pizza.
if you want it to be.
Oh, there's a pack of biscuits over there. I'm gonna get it.
Wait, what's he saying?
A pack of biscuits? Wait, what?
Biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits.
Oh, you were making me hungry.
Yeah, digestives can't beat them. But now I don't have a cup of tea. I need a tea to eat.
You
these.
need a cup of tea with digestives.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, hobnobs you can do fine, but digestives.
What is a digestive?
I love how people are still saying
biscuit.
hashtag blame Matt.
Hashtag digestive.
Hashtag, yeah.
Oh, it's time to eat
Digestive
chocolate.
biscuits.
Someone's saying. Question: he's having a poo.
Well, see,
It's
I
not
would
just
think
the
that was
normal
maybe
thing.
it, but there was a timer, so I can't imagine that, like...
He's very regular.
He is a.
That's
he has
why the channel. That's why the stream ends at 3 o'clock. Because half an hour later,
It's all the digestive biscuits. He's very regular.
Whoever's telling me to sing You Ain't Going Home, just go watch my parody if you want to hear me sing it, okay? I'm not going to do it live. There are
Yes.
way too many notes in that song that I can't hit, and I
Also
managed... Well, no, actually the final version of the parody I made public had no auto-tune whatsoever.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Fun fact, yeah.
I don't like autotune anyway. It's just like using it. I spent forever just trying to get one person in tune and singing. And I just said like, no, come back, do it properly.
Yeah, exactly. See,
I'm not doing this.
it sounds... Yeah. no,
It's so artificial. It's just so. Bad.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Friday.
autotune can sound funny though.
Yeah.
So I have a question about the game.
Sure.
How many audio assets are there actually in there? Because it's all a game about sandbox and stuff, and I don't actually know like how many audio assets you were using in it.
I don't know either. I'd have to like go through the project and figure that out. I
But
don't
is
know.
there like a lot of audio in there? Because I've not actually played the game too much. I mean,
Like
I've
audio
just
is,
started playing.
we've been like working on audio over time, so there's a lot of sound effects and stuff that are being made. And then what we're probably going to do is just start. Once we upgrade our special effects systems, then we can start implementing those and make parts have more special effects and more sounds. So let's see.
Yeah,
Hal's
adaptive
back
audio.
from the
is
toilet.
fun. Oh, he is.
Somebody's flying.
No, yeah, somebody's flying the plane. He's like maybe eating or having some lunch or something.
Probably, yeah. The
Having
queen
some-
wheelie down below there, that's pretty funny.
I was actually putting
Yeah.
the top oven on.
Ah. See, it was something like what? Who said something?
Putting the what? This must
Somebody
be one
said
of your...
getting something out of the oven.
Oh yeah, the roast.
It would actually turn.
Roast.
Talking about the roast.
No, I was turning. I
I
It
was
thought
wasn't
it
a
was a- yeah.
euphemism.
I thought he had a joystick on the throne he was using.
That would be so good.
From the toilet, just like.
Hey, I have a tablet. Sometimes I like to watch videos while I'm doing my business. Some people read newspapers. I like to watch stuff.
Yeah, understandably.
How did the conversation get here? Like, why does it always devolve into these sort of
Well, there was
things?
one guy that said poo, and then I went from there.
Because it's six
British
dudes,
humour.
and this is the internet.
No, it's
Yeah.
British humour. British humour. Always the common denominator is poo.
somebody mentioned poo. Let's talk about poo.
It reminds
Don't
me
even.
of,
It's like
Scrubs.
you need just the thinnest pretense of why you're talking about it.
Pretty much.
Does anybody here like else love Scrubs apart from me?
I
Scrubs
have
or
like
Scrubs?
series 1 through 7 or something.
There's a whole musical section in it where like, everything comes down to poo. It's just like everyone's singing about poo.
Wait, does that thing drain the front and back tanks before the middle? And if so, how did you make it do that? I assume
on the
fuel
other
lines.
side.
somehow.
It doesn't. But there is a
Look
way
on
to
the
do that.
underside.
You can what
Look
was it?
underneath of it.
Look underneath.
No, the other underneath.
The other underneath.
It should have the fuel lines under there, does it?
No.
Oh, this is the wrong version. Oh well. You can just stop the flow on those tanks then,
In which
and
case?
it'll just right click and stop the fuel flow from the center tank when it gets to about, or the top tank when it gets to half, and it'll start burning the other ones instead.
Yeah.
It should maintain balance pretty well, because then the weight in the back from those engines will start bleeding it off, so it's not going to be so heavy back there. But you can run fuel lines under the underside of it, and apparently that's the version without it. So, oops.
Yeah, that was something I came across quite a while ago. It's a pretty good way of making that without having to do fuel lines. It was about the changing the direction of the tanks, because they flow in a certain direction, don't they?
Oh yeah, that's a way of doing it as well. There's a lot of ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Planes with that once, but that was back when I actually did planes. There was a section like when they were introduced to the game, I did nothing but them for a very long time, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm missing out the rockets, and then I did nothing but rockets until now. Yeah, I should get back into planes actually. Space planes and making single stage to orbit. It's really.
I've had trouble making SSTOs in 0.21 really. I don't know why. Like an SSTO that would have worked in 0.20 suddenly doesn't make it in 0.21 anymore. I get to the point like where I switch over to my rocket fuel engines, and then it sort of just starts oscillating, like because you want to build up your height as quick as possible. It starts like just oscillating between like the height and like back level. I blame the new SAS. Sorry, Chad.
Yeah, it probably is the new SAS. I'm sure. Like I'm still working on it, so these things happen.
We're getting to the point where this is basically where we've spent how long? 9 hours? No, more than that. 12.
It's making me feel like I've wasted my life.
12
Yeah.
hours. You've
What have I
wasted
been
your
doing
life.
last week?
I've been the one who's been here the entire time.
Hey guys,
You've
it's
got to
all
play the game. I was watching you play the game.
guys. It's all been for charity. Everything's cool.
Yeah, you
It's all
wasted
fair.
your life so somebody else could have life. See, feel good about
Exactly.
yourself.
Not just somebody else. 460 people now.
460.
Exactly.
Wow.
Let me refresh and put it back on the screen.
Who did we
Sorry,
last
Molly.
read out their donation? I think it was Daniel Levinson.
Oh, hang on.
I noticed when I did my donation that it has an option that once they spend your money, they'll actually email you and say, okay, here, we built a well in this village in this country with your money. That's kind of neat that they actually get back to you about it.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd love
And we're-
to. I'd love
the
to see that. Like, is there a way you can like follow up on this in a bit and be like,
Yes,
this is what happened?
The campaign itself will be getting images and GPS tracking or something. So. This
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we actually do definitely get proof of what our work has done specifically.
Can my
great.
name be carved
Great.
into the well that I paid for?
Yeah. My YouTube channel.
If a kid falls down our well, do we have to save him?
For when they've only just got clean water, the internet's right around the corner.
Yeah, we're not actually doing this because we're like generous. We're doing this because we want a new subscriber base.
Exactly. Everyone goes.
Yeah,
Everyone in Africa, give them computers and
Exactly. Yeah. Why are we not supporting like charity internet?
charity Wi-Fi.
Maybe because something,
Did you see
human
that-
rights or something are slightly more urgent. But
Come on, think
Human
about the
rights, the
subscribers,
internet.
Harv.
yeah.
gotta think about
Did
the
you see
money.
that project Google's doing where they're trying to create a Wi-Fi network with balloons?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, they
How does that-
did a test launch. They did a test launch a month or two ago in New Zealand, but they're actually I can't remember the name of it, but they want to launch basically just tons of weather balloons with these little Wi-Fi platforms hanging underneath of them that are solar powered, and then they release thousands of these things, and they kind of float around in the jet stream, and they've got enough range to keep in touch with each other in the ground. So they're talking about actually, if this works out, they could create a worldwide Wi-Fi network just based on balloons, essentially, which seems completely insane. But
Yeah, it does.
they can also kind of keep them in the same area because the different jet streams, the different altitudes go in different directions. So it floats along in one direction for a while, and they give it a command, and it gains 5,000 feet or whatever, and then it blows back in the other direction on the next jet stream, and then it drops back down, and then blows back in the first
yeah.
direction again.
That's pretty cool.
I've
one
just
problem
realised
is,
that
you
if I
phone up
screw up
internet
this,
support-
if I screw up this landing, you can't quick save in the air. So we're gonna have to launch the entire plane again.
Yeah.
With
Don't
more
screw it up.
jets.
Not that we want to put pressure on you or anything.
Should have tested landing it first, and then you.
The
Oh,
one
no.
problem with the Wi-Fi balloons, though, is you call up your internet provider when your internet goes down, and they say, "Oh, have you tried restarting the router?" Might be a bit difficult, guys.
No, the router is who I call when my sync is clogged.
Router.
The router is
Router.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
router. It's
See, that
router.
was a pronunciation joke.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay. I just thought, I would help you out there.
See, in English,
Where's the
sometimes words are
badoom?
pronounced differently.
Oh,
Where's the
sorry,
British
I'm a
gone?
bit behind.
Let's talk about the pronunciation of aluminum. Go.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
We traded you that we would take the P out of sulfur for aluminium, and we didn't get it. So
Yeah, but see, most of the pronunciations I don't mind. I get that there's a difference, but aluminium, you're adding extra letters. There's an extra I in there that's not supposed to be there.
I knew this
What was
would be
that?
such a point of contention. Like it's like how to start an argument. Go.
Also, why is the trunk the boot? Because it doesn't look anything like a boot.
Ugh.
And now I sound Canadian.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And the bonnet, like the bonnet goes on top, not on the front. You should have called it the bra. That's more like the front kind of area, you know.
It's the
although to be
carbon.
fair, if the bonnet is the head, then the
Let
boot
me just go
is the
check under
trunk.
the bra,
Yeah.
because that sounds so much better.
Wow, I hadn't considered that exactly.
That's a way to get slapped.
Yeah.
But yeah, I managed to land the plane, guys. You should all be proud of me.
Well done,
and
you
now
landed
there's
the
going to be
plane.
like a hill.
Don't hit a
somewhere.
pothole.
Let's see.
Don't hit a pothole. Yeah.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh.
Oh.
How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen exactly? Would someone like to explain
Successful
that
landing.
to me?
You can walk away from it.
How did you even pull that off? Oh well.
Okay,
How
guys,
the hell did
plane's
that
here.
happen?
Chad's faulty design is clearly to blame here.
Yeah.
Next one needs
Pilot was
5, Chad. Next one needs
Yeah,
5
as it
seats.
landed almost perfectly, and then you should put the brakes
It's
on.
either his design or the SAS, one of the two. In either case, it's Chad's fault.
No, we
That's
need
fine.
taxiing wheels. This is the thing.
Well, now you've got an extra Kerbal to rescue.
Yep,
Put another
we need
seat
5
on
seats.
and go.
Same
Put another
place.
seat on and go. Let's do it.
Fine.
And then you can probably switch the engines out and get there even faster.
Yeah, can we get an updated version? Oh, have you posted... No, can you maybe post an updated version?
Add tiny little VTOL jets so that you can like take off quicker and then land quicker.
Let me see if I can find the updated one. I think I've got an updated one somewhere.
What's the highest time warp you can go?
5... Wait, 4? 4.
Or can't you do it like hack it into like 1,000 and just run there?
You'd explode. Your
Oh.
tipping would hit the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Explode.
I'd like to see a super fast Kerbal. It's like zoom.
4 is the highest you can go without risking it. I very much doubt you could go higher than that, even if you hacked it without just clipping the ground and dying.
Put it this way, you can drive at 2 and be okay. 3? Nope.
Let's see. Where is it?
Let's go refresh the donate page. Haven't done that in a while.
Okay, here's a more recent one. I'm not sure if this is the right one or not. Like, I have so many different space planes. It's ridiculous.
Eta Taylor has donated $15.51.
Without a
Thank you
comment.
very much. We appreciate it. That's
Yeah.
another well, almost.
Ard Bug, another $20. For water, Kerbal Rights donated $1 for hashtag Kerbal Rights 2013. And I believe, yeah, then we're back up to date.
Hey, you put the question mark DL equals 1 on there for me.
Yeah, look at that. Looking out for you already.
Thank you.
My mind's still blown by that.
Whilst you're in Skype, you can also... I've been bugging you about this all week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, god damn. Why didn't you remind me? Like, we were on
I did
Starmate
earlier
for
in
so
Skype.
long, and you just... Ugh. Okay.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
do that.
this morning I was kind of sorting out next door's dog, even though I don't even know who they are.
Oh.
It's just like,
Oh, I like
this.
I'll sort out your dog for you. Hang on.
I watched that the other day.
Okay. Mockingbird Mark
What
4.
game
so
are
you
you
gave us
playing
Mark
in there?
1.
Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited for Mirror's Edge 2. Like, I started doing the Mirror's Edge kind of music video just after I completed Mirror's Edge 1, which was before E3 and all that lot. And then Mirror's Edge 2 was announced, and I'm like, oh, that's so good.
Was it
Just like all fell into place.
Was it...
I think that's...
Is Mirror's Edge 2 exclusive to anything? Because I heard saying it was only Xbox or something.
Because Microsoft have been bugging people to only go exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
just
have
like
to look that
GTA
up.
5, I'm not gonna go play on an Xbox. I'm a PC gamer.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
have an Xbox
Yeah.
controller plugged into my PC, and like every time someone comes round who's not like PC or whatever, so they're like, "You can do that," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's cheaper to buy PC games than it is console games." And I'm just buying them all my Xbox games again on the PC. I'm just playing them on that.
Yeah, I mean, I have an Xbox at the moment, and like when it came out, it was still good. And then now it's like, oh, get Xbox Live, 40 quid to be in an online store where they try and sell you stuff that you paid to get sold stuff. Like, we'll put branding everywhere. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I've
I'm paying
been
you
part
for
of Xbox Live for 5 years, and now it's just like, well, I don't need it anymore. So I wanted that reminder come up about a week ago. I was just like, nope, cancelled.
Yep,
By the way, guys, the music playing in the stream is Acorns. Do you want to talk a little bit about your music, Acorn?
Oh, there's music.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
well, I've muted the stream, so we can't really hear it. But
Yeah, exactly,
I kind of got annoyed at how game audio is kind of the last thing looked over, and I kind of started a series called All Your Music in homage to All Your History, and it's just where I do like sometimes there's my own compositions, and most of the time it's like arrangements of other game kind of themes. And right now it's Battlefield. Well, I can't think of them off the top of the head. Yeah, so there's they started off with Morrowind. There's Battlefield. There's 2 of Battlefield, Mirror's Edge, and Assassin's Creed. I went through a huge Assassin's Creed phase.
Cool.
So, wait, oh yeah, oh right, I forgot what I wanted to say. Are
wow.
we sticking the extra seat on for the one Kerbal that?
Yes, we're going to.
Okay.
But wow, this is different.
My mind. Oh my.
Whoa!
That is.
What is that beast?
Wow.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
I love how he sends you links.
You've got
to
a
that.
tiny little rover nose probe
Yeah,
thing.
dude. Oh yeah, check the action groups on it. I love this plane. I know which one this one is now. I make
I'm
so
gonna crush
many.
it for
I
you.
make so many space planes. You have no idea.
What is
I'm
that
gonna
thing on the
crush it.
back?
So that's the engine. This thing can go so fast. It's a high atmosphere, like suborbital aircraft.
Oh, it's a splitter thing.
So
Bloody
hang on,
hell.
custom 1.
So what it does is it uses the 2 engines there in low atmosphere, and then once you get up to cruising altitude, you shut them off, and then you run on the high atmosphere engines.
1, 2, swap
And
between
the
them.
front, get this, the front cockpit has an emergency system where it will rip the cockpit off, abort, and then it can land and drive around on the mini rover cockpit. So if in the event you crash, it's a self-contained rover that you can drive around. And
We can
here's
go
the really
driving
cool
to the
thing.
North Pole again.
Yay!
The if you notice the cockpit is tilted down, so when you land, you can actually get a better view of the runway, and it's
Yeah.
at an angle where if you're at cruising altitude and you're flying, you get a straight view, and you can still see the horizon at the angle that you're tilted.
Yeah, I've seen
So
a lot
it's
of
got all
planes do
these-
that, but yours is wow, like an entirely self-contained rover. That's amazing. I want
You
to
should
use
try
that.
it though. Like try the abort. Like go flying, mess up, and try the abort, and it works perfectly.
Hmm.
Usually it lands with no lost wheels, but you can hop out and repair them pretty easily as well.
Okay, hang on a second then. We want some command seats on here. I'm just struggling
I'm
not to hum along
expecting
to
this
this
thing to
Mirror's
just-
Edge music. It's like
It's
none
gonna
of you can hear
transform
it.
into a pistol, right?
It's such a crazy little aircraft. I love that thing. Let's see.
Remember to
Wait,
put an
who-
extra seat on it.
I am.
That was the one. That was the Decepticon leader guy, right? He could turn into a jet or a pistol, or was the jet a separate guy? I don't remember.
Oh, that was Jetstream. He was like a minion.
Yeah. He was like one of the minions who apparently tried to overthrow him and then failed and then sang.
By the way, guys,
Yeah, all
we've got
these
10
random
minutes.
bits on here in the action groups. I'm expecting this to turn into a transformer. I'm just saying.
We've got
We don't
10
know what it
minutes
does yet,
left
right?
on the live stream. So
Extension.
Hooray for arbitrary time
We're gonna-
limits.
Well, it's not arbitrary at all, actually, for me. But yeah. So we're actually gonna have to. We're gonna have to get a lot of money to keep this going. I'm sorry. It's got to be worth it. I've got important things to attend to. Family business.
And my stomach is starting to rumble.
Yeah, mine too. Biscuits aren't, helping as much as I thought they would.
I haven't even had any biscuits, man.
Ah,
It's like I had breakfast this morning and it was 4:45 now. No lunch, nothing. That's dedication.
I've called Domino's.
Let me.
well, that's not bad.
Where's
Put it in
the,
microwave. Done.
The
The
links?
micro's far away.
You mean the download links?
Well, people are asking for the aircraft files, so
Oh yeah.
let's see here.
I really like that cockpit now.
It's much better
Yeah.
further down. It's so much
Oh,
better.
wow.
There's one thing about the IAVs. I think you need more frontal vision.
Well, that's a legitimate problem with a lot of planes. But do you know you can click on the front cockpit glass? Like double click on it.
Can you?
Yeah,
What
you didn't know
the-
that?
No. Did anyone
I
know
did.
Yeah,
Yes.
seriously,
Apart
it's
from everyone's fault?
it basically is the pilot sitting up and looking down the nose so you can land.
What?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I added almost all of the windows are clickable in IVA.
What?
You really didn't know that?
Welcome to months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're in the hitchhiker, you can actually double click on the window and look at it.
Everybody in the chat's like, "Whoa, this is news to me as
I
well."
didn't know this.
Dude, it's so funny. There's like all this stuff like I see on Reddit, and somebody's like, "You could repack their chutes," and I'm like, "You didn't know that?"
Well, like right clicking on a chute is logical. Like it does stuff when you right click on it. But mind blown.
Yeah, seriously, everybody, try it out. Oh, look at those new engines. Oh, they're so pretty.
So how shall I colossally fail and then abort the system?
Well, do you wanna test the abort system real quick?
yeah.
Like just to show how it works. Like
If we can-
just mash the.
Thing is, we haven't got
Simulate a
enough time
flat
to
spin.
pick up. We haven't got enough time to pick up and get people to the North Pole unless we get. I don't know. I'm going to set my price at least $500 more total. So to 9,700.
Oh my.
Because there
Come on,
is some
people.
stuff I do really need to be doing about 4:10. So. But
$9,700. Come on.
So I guess
Hey,
if I press the abort button, is it the abort
Simulate a
action
flat
set
spin.
up?
Yeah, it should have all the action set up that if you hit the abort, it'll fire off and rescue you.
Okay.
I don't know if the action groups are messed up or not, but it should.
I'm just gonna do a crazy Elion roll.
Dunbus Kerman, we commit you to the grave, probably.
I
Yeah.
should probably go over land just in case. It's like, yep.
It's a
drive
rover,
into the
goes
sea.
over water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna put the rover in the drink. Well, that worked.
There we go. Right. So what happens if I'm doing these crazy Elion rolls and then we
You should
smash
just
into the ground?
you should be able to hit backspace just to fire
Oh,
the
yeah.
abort. You don't actually have the abort key.
Whoop. Parachutes. Way.
And wait for the delay. There we go.
Hey.
Wow,
Oh,
you just
you didn't hit
Barely
it. So
missed it.
yeah, look at that, perfect. And it's weighted such that it should land essentially flat on its wheels. And
Now drive.
According to Chicken Keeper, you can press backspace to abort.
Yes, we.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Backspace.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, I just
That's a really good
It's
view.
official,
like,
guys. All of us YouTubers actually don't know what game we're playing.
you
We
know,
all don't know certain things about the game.
All right, guys. So the Kerbals are the little green dudes.
yeah.
Oh.
Double clicking on that front window gives an amazing cinematic shot. Like,
Whoa!
it's like if we
Pretty.
can just rotate, like get a good
Yeah, you
panorama.
press space to stage.
What are you, Ed Burns or something?
So how well does it land while she's spinning?
We're about to
I
find
don't-
out.
I don't know, I've never tried.
This is something
Oh,
you didn't
God.
try this.
I haven't tried landing while spinning, no. Because my intent is normally to keep the rover intact when I land, not to destroy it.
Oh, that was your intent. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I thought entertainment.
This is gonna make people puke.
Oh, I'm getting
Oh,
seasick.
special gravity. No, it's fine. It's basically fine.
Whee!
I mean, it's kind of broken, but it's kind of fine. Again,
Oh.
guys,
Oh.
if you want the stream
Well,
to
see,
continue
it
past 4 o'clock,
actually,
we're gonna
it normally, lands okay, but I guess if you're spinning, you can break it. Not surprised.
I found a flaw in your design. You're gonna have to go rebuild this. I'm sorry.
The floor is
Yeah,
it is
I
possible
mean-
to break your design.
Let me get right on that. You know, it breaks if you run it into a wall as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna have
really?
to fix that too.
That's another thing you're gonna have to fix.
Oh yes, it's not my fault.
Okay,
Clearly.
so we lost one wheel, but the three-wheeled thing could technically actually carry on.
I love how the Kerbals and an extra Kerbal that you sent out there are now stuck like somewhere halfway through to the North Pole.
Now you can probably just fix those wheels and still drive on 3.
Oh, it keeps on breaking this one for some reason. It's because all the weight's put on the back wheel now, so...
Yeah. You're crushing it.
Mm.
Oh, there we go.
Just tap it.
Now he's walking around the top. There we go, save deployment. So,
Okay,
have
so
we
it does
had-
work if you do that.
Have we had more donations to keep the stream going and actually get these people to the North Pole? Should have
Let's
gone earlier.
check.
No more
No.
donations. No, everyone was just waiting for it to end. Please, let it end.
Well, you're not enjoying the stream. Okay.
It's been a very informative stream. Let's keep going.
Somebody posted that that picture link. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong link. Hang on.
Is he stuck in the parachutes after
There
you're
you go.
back?
Yep,
That's
he was
pretty
stuck.
neat. No.
Oh man.
That's about. You didn't set the parking brakes before you got out. That's about as classic as you can get. And look how well it drives on 1. I say that as soon as it explodes.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
still.
Can you link everyone's YouTube again? Who's it for?
I can.
Link mine like 5 times.
Mine first. Mine first.
Okay, so
Yeah, Goldfish, how do you do your stuck in KSP RL thing? Like, do you have a big green screen? Like, how that?
I do. I have a big old giant green screen with like some studio lights and everything, and camera. That's pretty badass. And it's a ton of work. Let me tell you. It's I easily put like 6-7 hours into 5 minutes of footage.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Acorn, I'm playing your audio music, Elder Scrolls 3.
Hey.
By the way,
That's the one I want to remix. Actually, I went back to that a month ago, and it's just like, I want to redo this, but that's the massive problem I have with just like stuff I do. So it's like, I'm not happy. Go back and redo it. It's like nothing will ever get finished if I do that.
Everyone in the stream, if we're going to be going to the North Pole at all in this particular series of live streams, we're going to have to raise... I'll lower it now. I'll say if we can get to 9,500.
Let's do it, people.
That's okay.
Think about the amazing commentary you're getting right now.
If we can get to 9,500, then we'll be able to carry on. Otherwise...
That means like everybody donate very little.
Everybody
we only-
donate again, basically.
Exactly.
Come
We're at 1,200 viewers, and we need like another 200 and something bucks. Come on.
You know, a couple $1,000 more, we could just say screw the well. Let's just get them like a really sweet flat screen, like a giant one.
Yeah.
on. So they can watch water on TV.
Yeah.
And think about
Exactly.
water, yeah.
Hey,
Look
but
at the pixels. That'll quench your thirst.
And give them a
about the
copy of
internet.
Waterworld with
Think
Kevin
about the
Costner in it.
we'll do $1. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go donate
Waterworld's amazing.
for a worthy cause.
I mean, we've given up hours and hours and hours of our life to present and moderate and put this together. So, all
I've
do
been
$1.
Yeah, like I've watched the stream every day of the week, and I usually missed like the last hour though if I wasn't co-hosting. Been co-hosting 3 times. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
this is this job is like the least paid job we've all ever had.
Exactly. We're
I'm
not
on
getting-
minus money thanks to this.
Exactly. I've literally indeed been donating myself. Yeah.
And I'd personally really like to see an end to it. A good finish off, sitting on the North Pole, planting a flag.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's my
Yeah.
fault really for not starting actually flying this plane earlier in the stream, but
To be fair, we've got up like 300 people maybe in the last like half hour. They probably haven't donated, so if they donate $1 each, we'd make it. So
We can continue with the stream.
we've got Dundos Kerman.
and can continue not to eat.
Continue with the stream. Was that a water pun?
Yes. Yes, it totally was.
Yeah.
that was a pouring.
Wow, you really went there.
Oh.
Nice.
I went there.
Oh man, that was. Come
That
on,
was
let's
so punny.
keep- let's keep donating, and let's donate with the hashtag starve goldfish.
Guys, I think we're raining on Parade right now.
Wait, what?
It was a rainy,
Oh.
water, doesn't matter.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't quite hear what you said. So.
Oh, I
Damn
said
you.
we were raining on Haas Parade.
Oh.
Well, he's kind of got a glowing plane, so I think he's set.
Did you shut off the back engines to save the air and the fuel?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't look now, but you're starting on
Oh,
fire.
apparently we have $90. Let's.
Apparently we do. Let's have a look. We do.
Yeah, that plane is very fast.
With the
Wow.
comment, "Damn it, Harv throws money."
What engines are those?
Thank you very much. We can
So
do
what
this.
it is that the two engine pairs get
And we
you
have a
up
$50
to the operating speed and altitude for the outer two engines. As long as you watch your intake, you should be able to get like extremely fast with this plane. And the cool thing is if you lock your heading to be kind of stable, you should be able to still see the horizon from the cockpit. Which is how I designed it.
I'm just waiting for a wing to fly off.
What's
Yeah.
making it so fast? I don't remember those engines being this powerful. That's crazy.
Because those are high Mach engines, so if you get into this is their power band right now. So the other engines actually get those engines into their power band, and then you
Sure.
shut off the other engines. So they have overlapping power bands, which is why you transition from one set to the other.
That is actually
And-
amazing.
That's why you've got this. This is specifically what the plane was designed for.
Guys, I'll hold out for another 5 minutes. If we don't reach that 9,500 mark, we're gonna have to, I don't know, crash the plane and end the stream in Fury or something.
Guys, that's literally like $106.
Come on, let's do this.
That's
We
10
got a
cents
9.
each. Come on.
Update the overlay.
Refresh.
Hashtag starve goldfish. I see
Fish.
it there. Hashtag starve goldfish.
Refresh.
We're
Refresh.
394. We need like, yeah. Come on, guys.
Can you
394.
read the donation from Quint? I don't even see his name anymore.
Hold on, let me just get $106.
Oh, someone's transferring money to PayPal right now. We are very convincing. We should be like businessmen. We could walk into a thing. Invest money in us. Come on.
Come on,
Already
we'll give you
taking
2
away.
minutes.
Spending
Somebody
on
wanted a
biscuits.
shout out. There you go. There's your shout
Yeah.
out.
If you're not careful, you'll get too high, and then you'll stall
Yeah,
out. But
that's
you
what
can
I'm
see how
worried about.
fast you're going.
The speed is kind of compensating for the altitude right now, getting more air in.
Yeah, you might need to pitch down, or you're gonna get an apoapsis that's actually outside of the atmosphere that's thick enough for your engines.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to get into a flat spin.
Somebody says, we need you, Mike N. We do.
$3 more.
Yeah, you're gonna flame out, man. Back off the power.
3 more donations of $1.
No,
Matthew
take on
Santiago.
after Jeremy Clarkson. More power.
Yeah,
Come
back
on.
off the engines before you flame them out. You're gonna kill him.
He's a coward anyway.
There you
Kerbal
go.
was in there. I didn't see him smile.
One more refresh. Come on, people.
Oh wow.
$9,420. $80
So
left,
close.
and I'll continue. And I have to go explain
Hashtag
things
starve
downstairs.
goldfish. Mads Elkjar wants shout out. He says, hashtag starve goldfish and give me a shout out. There's your shout out.
Oh, there's another $5.
We're getting
There you
there.
go.
Oh,
Come
another
on.
$5.
Come on. Oh, somebody has a
Refresh.
picture. At least post.
9,430. $70
Another
more dollars to
five.
go.
$45 more to go.
5,455.
Come on, people.
We
Put
can
on
do
more
it.
dollars to go.
456.
Come on, do it for the little kids and stuff who'll die otherwise.
Little kid,
Why you
Yeah.
the little kids and stuff.
Guilt. Someone said $70. Did that mean you donate 70, or are you just saying there's 70 to go when you said it? I don't.
I can't see a donation of $70.
No, I can't see one either. Come on. For the babies.
For the babbies, actually.
Babbies, yeah.
Oh, for the...
For the babbies. It's a Shadow Fish Refill reference.
$9,400
$43. Come on.
We passed it.
Did we?
Yay!
One.
We've done it.
Yay!
Artbug. Thank you,
Hey!
Artbug.
I have to land it and go explain things, but okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be parents like, I know you're gonna be disappointed in me. I just, raised $9,500 for almost
exactly.
500 people to have clean water. I know you.
I just convinced people to raise $500 more than we otherwise required. So yeah, I think we can.
In
carry
about
on
Coming in a
for
bit
more
hot
minutes.
here,
2
Harv.
minutes.
Yeah,
We've got thick
literally.
atmosphere.
You should switch to your other engines now.
But now that
Yeah,
we've
I was
reached
just thinking.
9,500, I definitely think we should keep going for the goal of 10,000. Come on.
Over 10,000.
Definitely.
That person that's tempted to donate 200, yes, definitely donate 200.
Okay, we
This
need
is
to
gonna
get
be
all the
like-
expenses back in.
It's gonna
I
be the
need
infinite
some,
stream. That's right.
We need some
Yeah.
navigation advice. Where's the best place to land? Because we don't want to screw this up again. Or at least I don't want to, seeing as I'm flying.
Land where you landed, and then stop.
Yeah,
That's
actually
a
stop
good
and
plan.
come in slower before you land as well.
Best
yeah,
plan,
and
don't
I didn't
crash.
want to. Okay,
Walk the
well,
Kerbals over at 4 times time acceleration. It'll be faster.
Like you might wanna like try to find, just fly over, survey it, find the most flat piece of land, and then come up for a proper landing instead of just landing wherever.
Well, you do that. Shall we read out the donations that got us there?
Yes.
They should, yeah, absolutely.
Read them
Matt
twice.
Santiago has donated $1. Please go to North Pole even if you don't get the requested amount, smiley face. Well, we did, so awesome. Andrew Gudstall, $1.02. To continue, please shout out my YouTube. Putting it in chat.
Actually did already post it once before in chat, but I didn't
Okay.
actually mention it. But that's all right.
Sasa Liskens? I can't-
Linskens, I don't know.
Liskens. Lol, $1.
okay, I'll be
Jeremy
right
Van
back.
der Mal, $1, keep going. Mads Elkjar, $5. Starved Goldfish, and give me a shout out. $2 for Adam W. This is all the money I can give, smiley face. Well, thank you very much. Luke Karlman, $5. Come on, guys, we need a longer stream. Railway Hacker, $5. This is by my budget for this. At least post the Queen wheelie.
I'll post it. There you go, it's in chat.
Fabrizio Sassi, $25. North Pole or bust. Oh, thank you very much. Matthew Solomonson, 20 cents. Here you go, sir. Smiley face. Follow me on Twitter at MattSolo97. Smiley
I'll
face.
put it in chat.
GLaDOS
The next-
underscore. Pun?
That's Dutch. She's basically telling me I can moderate and eat at the same time.
Ardbug, $44. Okay then, smiley face. Yes, thank you very much. You've just saved another 2 people and some change. Rosca Roberto, $1.89. Greetings from Romania. Hello. $3 from Christian Gjeld. Money equals power. Hashtag starve goldfish. Shout out to. Stefan Neuenbauer, $2. Do it. Also, would you go to space if you could?
Hell yes.
I would.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah.
I'm
If
6
it
foot
was free,
4,
yeah.
so I accepted a long time ago that I was never going to fit into a jet fighter or a space capsule or any of those things.
Wow. I feel small. I'm like
Jay
five-
I don't know what 6'4" means, so.
1 meter 70? 1 meter 68? Something like that.
Okay,
so
well,
it's-
I'm
I think it's like
6
1 meter,
foot 2
92
meters.
centimeters.
92 centimeters. Okay, that's pretty big, yeah.
J. Dot, $1.50. It's all I got on my PayPal, but I tried to help. Smiley face. Thank you very much.
You.
Brit Housebeck, $3, no
Oh, yeah.
message. Mr. B, $20, no message. Thank you very much, Mr. B. Daniel Levinson, $20. Let's get to $10,000, guys. Except he wrote 10,00. I think he means 10,000.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, no, there's two
No,
more.
no,
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 there's
no.
2 more. 2 more. Whoa! That's a fairly, yeah. $1 from Score Blue, not a fake name. Can't donate much, sorry. $5 from Dane at your face. $5. Keep going, you guys are awesome. Now I dare you to carry the rover to the pole, lol.
Oh god, that'll take forever.
Donate more dollars and
No.
Where's Harv, by the way? His game is paused. What's this?
He's probably going to explain that he's just, raised a lot of money and, screw you, I'm going to continue to raise more.
Please forgive me. I made a lot of money for charity. Don't get too mad. Okay,
What?
thanks.
No, he just never returns and leaves us hanging here, and we're trying to keep the stream going while he's...
We're just waiting for the epic landing to happen and just.
Yeah.
Epic landing, really? Really landing?
Well, since he's not here, hello everyone, welcome to Acorn TV.
Yeah, really.
Hey guys.
mine
look
now.
at the fish. Yeah.
I hope you all appreciate that I'm staying on this stream to do this, even though there is currently a very hot woman waiting to talk to me.
You said that last time.
And yeah, I know,
Oh.
and I've been getting messages from her all day. It's quite nice.
Let me guess. She's in your area.
If you give us $5 more, we might actually tell you her first name.
Yeah.
She's in your area and she's single. Just waiting
By
to
the way,
talk to you.
co-hosts, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Blackie, you're awesome too.
Oh, he's back, I think. How'd it go?
Yeah, yes.
Thanks, Blackie.
Well, there was no argument there. It's like,
Yeah.
we really said for... Yeah, this is charity. Oh, okay. It's actually quite funny because I went
Use
down.
more often.
I went down talking in my commentating voice. So it was like... it was like, Harvey, why are you shouting at us?
Harv here.
Hello, parents. This is Harv. I'm raising money for charity.
Yeah. Today we're back in the Kerbal Space program.
You should have said, what did you do with your day?
Oh,
Hello, parents. I have an exciting opportunity I want to tell you about.
Yeah.
exciting business offer.
Did you get them to donate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Back down and tell them to donate.
There's somebody who's been asking me if they can add me on Skype. Sorry, that wouldn't really be fair to everyone else who also wants to add me on Skype. So, seen your
Don't
message.
flip it this time, Harv.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
Harv.
just- This is like the
You are
bit
gonna
we've
use
actually
landing gear,
driven.
Are the wheels down?
No, I'm just reconning. This is the area.
Ah.
The area where we drove the rover is actually the flattest area. It seems to be pretty smooth.
Right.
So
I love
think
how
we
there's
put
just
it
like
down.
this aisle where your other plane is.
Yeah.
Well,
Quick, do
it's in
repairs.
off. You don't need that.
Nothing, no pressure, pilot, no pressure. Just look at the crashed remains of the last guy who tried this. You got it, buddy. Yeah, no worries.
Remember, you can abort.
It's like one of those
That is
helicopter pilots.
that is another Kerbal to save if he survives.
It'd be easier if he just
like one of
dies,
those
to be
Russian-
honest. I'm sorry.
We're just gonna start piling up Kerbals to save.
I just think the ship that eventually makes it to the North Pole will just have seats all over it and on the underside, all
Yeah.
full of Kerbals.
Just like, entire country filled up of Kerbals on one plane.
Probably
It's like one of those Russian helicopter pilots that they sent in to dump concrete on Chernobyl. Like, don't worry, just fly in there, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Landing gear are actually down now.
The
Yeah.
ones on the probe don't count.
Trying to slow
like
down.
land-
There you go.
Yeah, you are going pretty fast.
Someone wants you to say Anthropos Sociologica.
Oh,
Come again?
ooh, what happened?
Acorn,
Oh.
you understand that you have me and Enterelysium the wrong way around in your links.
Break. Oh, I thought.
Oh, wait. You have Enterelysium
What?
and then
Because
my
of the
name's-
way it comes out, like it's like
Oh,
at the
I
top,
see.
and then
Yeah.
that one. It's just
Parking
I
brakes.
can't really do
Yeah,
that
yeah,
much.
I see it now. Yeah, it makes
formatting.
sense.
Parking brakes.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah, what are you
wanted
doing?
to
Stop
first
rolling.
list.
Brakes.
Ooh,
Good. What do you?
so there was only one explosion, yeah.
What?
Well,
what
you
broke?
ripped off the front rover wheels.
Oh.
Okay, so there's no
that was
more.
Yeah,
I
that's
got really
all it was.
worried then. It was like,
Hey!
Hey, everyone clap. Yeah, I landed.
Everyone's sarcastic.
Job done.
Slow clap.
Time to do
Quick
this
save.
rover's...
Quick
Time,
save.
Yeah, really.
let's go there. Time to do the rover's last journey.
Yeah, just drive over there.
This is the
I'm
rover's
stand
last-
over
Over there,
Okay.
crash into it and blow up.
By the way, I think I
Just
found a
ram it.
legitimate. I think I found a legitimate way to actually get on the thing, and it's nearly. We actually did this once before. I just didn't mention it.
We wouldn't have broken those wheels off if we'd had that bumper on the front of the plane. Just saying.
Oh,
Oh,
nearly on.
can you imagine if that caught the ground and pole vaulted the plane? No, let's not do that.
We got 2 more $5 donations. One from Anonymous saying Norway. The other one from Callum Rooney saying never give up.
Norway.
Yay! No way.
It's
Tough.
it's either
More
your
like-
way or Norway. No,
More like Norway.
In fact,
Somebody asks if Sean Connery is co-hosting today. Is he?
Yes. James Bond. James Bond.
James Bond. No, nothing like rewriting UI code. Fun.
Yay.
and streaming a
Yeah.
charity live stream at the same time, or commentating on it.
I just keep muting my microphone so you don't hear me typing because it's bad because my the sound of my keyboard's pretty loud.
It's the sound of Kerbal's being made.
How Kerbals procreate. They type UI code.
I thought they were like Godzilla and just, with themselves.
No, they type out new craft files. That's what it is.
I don't like the idea that the Kerbal procreation process involves Chad's fingers. This is
So that's what it sounds like if I leave my mic unmuted.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not good. I have I have mechanical keys because I type so much, and I prefer that if I'm spending 12 hours coding.
it's okay, Chad. Talk nerdy to me.
Why there, Sherry MX, by the way.
Oh, you're playing It's Just Family now. Well, that's the track it's based on, apparently. I'm only going by chat because I have to have the stream muted.
The audio music Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. So I called it something different because it's my own arrangement, but it's based on Ezio's Family OST version.
I think
So
it's a
you'll know.
playlist. It's gone through a playlist, I think. Yep. Next
Cool.
one up is apparently Elder Scrolls again. Hang on. Oh, okay. It must have gone
Yeah,
through.
just keep it on loop, it's fine.
Yeah. It's all your music promoting you. This is from youtube.com/InsaneAcorn. Post
Yeah.
that link in the chat
And-
again.
Blame Microsoft for the name.
Ben Covington donates $5. He says, can you give me a shout out, please? I love the cause. I love that you're doing this. Well, Ben Covington, here's your shout out. Adam W donates $1. He says $1 for landing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh.
Wait, why do we have to blame Microsoft for your name? I need to know this now.
It was just an auto-generated thing when I was changing my my gamer tag like 4 or 5 years ago. When I started, just like, I want a different one because the one I had before was just like really stupid. So I was just
Okay.
like, Insane Acorn, made me chuckle. I'll have that.
Hey,
And-
Damien Rain's in chat.
Hey,
Anthony.
does Damien Rain want to? I just by the way, which one is it? Is it Damien Rain or is it Anthony?
His real name is Anthony, is like
Yeah.
C7 is Chad.
Yeah.
His forum name is Damien Rain.
Okay.
Who would name their kid Damien?
You
I
just
don't know, there are
insulted a
some
whole lot of people.
Well,
Terrible.
I just mean, when I think Damien, I think evil. So I wouldn't name
No.
It's Scott Manley awake yet.
Damien Rain says, I like Damien.
He's online.
Scott's probably at work.
Hard work.
Well, I don't know. He's offered to come on the stream around this time loads of times. So
Yeah, maybe he's at work and just wants a break.
Well, he's on Skype.
yeah, someone message him. Anyone who has him on Skype.
I
I
don't.
can do that.
If it was coming from C7, it'd probably be a lot more convincing.
Yeah, I was gonna say make Chad do it.
Oh, I thought we were... Sorry. My mind was at Anthony right now. If you're talking about Scott, yeah, no, I won't bother him.
Oh, and Anthony. If he wants to be
Let's
in the
see.
call.
Yeah, a lot
Does
of
he want
people
to be
know
in
a
the call?
Damien.
I can add him in the call. He's on Do Not Disturb though.
Yeah, but he usually is.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
YouTubers usually are, yeah. Well, I'm not because I don't give my Skype out, but
Well, no, but yeah, Anthony is not technically... well, he's a YouTuber, but it's not what he is. His main profession is.
Well, he's a community manager. I think he works on a couple different projects.
He's working on Legends of Aetherius right now. He's community manager there, and he's working with Ben Arnold and his team on what's it called, Seed of Andromeda.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
This ladder's just a bit too low. Got to
I'm
jump
gonna
onto
quickly
it.
add him into call.
I mean, a bit too high even.
Well, you can always hack gravity because you hack gravity for
No,
everything
no,
else. So.
we can jump. It's fine. Yeah, don't draw attention to the fact that we just hack gravity for everything on the stream.
Shh, there are no cheats.
Pay no attention.
Hey,
I like Damien.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the stream for the final last few bits.
For the final last few bits, yes.
Mm.
Awesome, good stuff. So, yes. You actually, like, anywhere near the North Pole?
We will be in approximately.
Near is a relative term.
near the relative term. I see the jet. I'm assuming not near enough.
I'll have you know that Kerbin is way too small, so in real life, yes, would be relatively close to the North Pole.
Right.
Yeah, Kerbin's way too small. Why didn't you make it bigger? It's like it only
Sheesh,
took
Anthony.
us. It only took us 12 hours to get nowhere near it.
I remember having that debate quite often with people when I was on the
See,
case.
that's why I brought it up, because I knew it was
Yeah.
something you're always on about.
Well, I was. It's like, oh, they're like, oh my god, Kerbin's too small. I'm in this jet that's 20,000 meters in the air doing Mach 7. It only took me an hour to get to the North Pole. There's not enough space to explore. I'm like, you're at Mach 7, 20 kilometers up.
Derp.
Derp. It's like, hey, we got a lot more landmass than Skyrim, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
What's up, Anthony? Haven't seen you in a while.
I have.
Is there
not.
any particular reason why you said Skyrim right now? Anything just like in your head, in your ears, or was in your ears? No?
What do you mean?
Well, everyone in the chat will know exactly why I said that. Acorn's music's playing, and it's Ed Scott's
is
theme.
it?
Yeah, we can't hear the music. I don't think so.
I
No,
know.
I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear the music at the moment, so.
I have to mute the stream because otherwise I hear myself talking, and then you get that really weird thing where your brain just short circuits when you hear yourself delay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. when people do that.
And I'm like, oh yeah, and like start like destroying your words. It's like you can literally stop someone by talking if you just like sometimes you're on the cell phone and it does that and it gives the delay and it's just like I can't do it. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Chad said, I am working on several projects, which is why I'm always on Do Not Disturb. So I am busy.
Where
Yeah,
is
he's
Matt?
too busy to even talk to me.
But you're not too busy to come on and help
Yeah.
us.
When are we
Now,
playing
final
War Thunder
moments.
again? Huh?
When I have
Huh?
some time, I like playing War Thunder, but I don't have no time.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta play more War Thunder myself. It's been ages.
I've
Yeah,
got
I
to
get
actually find out what it is properly and play it.
My desktop background is literally a P-38 Lightning. I love that plane.
Literally.
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 There we go. Chekhov.
Red tonight. Literally. I love that song.
Or the British pronunciation, literally.
Oh man, don't get started, man.
Wait, what? Which
Like
one?
I'm not British, and I just felt offended.
By British, do you mean English?
Yeah.
No, you mean UK national.
Yeah, fair enough.
We have to be very strict on these terms, otherwise the Northern Irish get annoyed.
I hear a little one.
You do hear a little one.
I think that was Jeb.
Probably.
Yeah. What?
But
It's like.
Jeb likes to make those noises in the morning.
Yeah.
That's his happy sound.
Exactly.
Mm.
Does he have a? Is he ever not happy? Is the question.
It's rare. It's rare.
Yeah.
Well, someone was
He's
eating their own shoe
occasionally-
earlier, so I don't know if that was Jeb or not.
Yeah.
He's been very happy about that.
Oh, someone's just sent me a message on YouTube asking if they can use my music. Yeah, it's fine. It's all in the license is you can use it as long as you credit in the description of whatever you're using. It's completely free.
Really? Cool,
Yes.
I might use that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
Like you can pay, and I suggest you pay because money.
Then he could take.
But if you want, yeah, it's completely free if you want.
If I mail you a Domino's voucher, does that count?
Is it?
Yes.
Is it valid?
Maybe.
If it's valid, I'll take it.
What about barter? Can we barter? We can barter, right? We can trade, do that whole thing instead of like actually do something. 'Cause-
Are all the Kerbals now in the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the
that's
Kerbals
it.
moved over. So it's like we've got to say
Quick
goodbye
save.
to the, got to say goodbye to the truck which brought us
Yep.
here.
Quick
Oh,
save.
away
Sentimental moment.
Now, as a note, it was someone's bright idea to make the Kerbals weigh a lot. I'm not sure whose idea that was, but so you have to be careful with the center of mass on that aircraft. I'm just saying.
We are so back heavy.
How much do they weigh?
they weigh way too damn much. If I'm being completely honest,
Don't they weigh like 100 kilos each or something?
I don't know, but they weigh a lot. I think they weigh
Say,
almost
like-
the engine, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey,
You
but
can basically
I'm-
say whatever you want now, because that's, I guess, the nice thing. Like, Anthony can just be like, "I think this is crap." And he doesn't
I
even have
can't.
to be politically correct.
I don't don't work on the project anymore, so I can say whatever I want, within reasonable limitations, of course.
But Anthony, I remember being on the stream earlier in the week with you, and you had absolutely no faith in that rover. Well, what do you have to say now?
I was wrong. Now, how
What do you mean that rover didn't go anywhere?
How many times did you wreck it and have to load from
Yeah,
quick save?
4,000.
well, we're not going to tell
We
you
were
that.
going to keep a tally, and then we gave up.
It was over 9,000. It was
After
probably
about
over
9,000, yeah, we gave up.
That seems really appropriate for
Black
some reason.
Faith was not actually misplaced.
Hey, it got us
Bajillion
across an
times.
entire continent, alright? Admittedly, it took loads of quick loads to do it, but it got us there. Or here.
Harv, you're making me nervous, man.
Oh no, this thing's just flying straight up, it's fun.
Yeah, the only thing you have to be careful is about what.
Oh!
Oh, straight up.
Yeah, don't turn too hard, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm sure these commands
Okay,
will
I got
stress
some
tests, right?
more donations here. Let's see, where did we last leave off? Ben Coven, that name seems familiar. Ruera Walden donates $1. He says, should I release this as a part? And then he has a link which I'll put in chat. I believe it's Image Shack, so it's some sort of image. Perhaps I should have checked what it was before just,
Oh
putting
god.
it in the chat.
Oh god.
Oh, it's just a crown. Oh!
Oh, that's scary. That is scary.
Then we have
Female
Chris.
Kerbals are going to look like that. I don't want female Kerbals.
We have Chris D who
Boy,
donates
that's our
$10
queen.
and says, "Yeah, Dr. Jones is pretty good at KSP and at being a groomsman." So
Oh, go me.
Yay, go you.
Rasmus Junge donates another $10 as well. He says, "Get to the pola."
Get to the polar!
That is the worst Governor impression I have ever heard. Just
Get to the chopper.
Pavliko Kerbal donates $1. He says, "I love what you're doing, guys. Also, please give me a shout out. Put the shout put and say the words. Oh, no, that's inappropriate. I can't say that in the stream. Sorry.
Especially for $1. I mean, cheapskate. God,
Sheesh, come on.
Hey, $1's $1, man. Like, it adds up.
Most
Yeah, so
families
add,
in
add 19
Southern
more
Africa,
to that, and we'll consider it.
most
Yeah,
families in
if you
Southern
added 10 to
Africa
it,
live on less than
refresh
$1 a
the
day.
page.
It's quite good.
Yeah, refresh the
Add-
page. It's already added 10 to it.
You're not
Oh, boy.
disparaged the value.
Alex Carranza donates $20. He says, "Great job on a successful fundraiser. Also, a nice landing from the USA." And then Pavliko Kerbal, oh yeah, there he is. He added another $10 and says, "This is my third donation already. Please say the word." It's inappropriate.
Does the microphone have to be on?
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Is it really that bad?
I'll put it
This
in
is going on my
Skype.
YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't
in
want
that,
anything.
it's not my stream exactly. In my stream, I would have done it, but that's the word. I mean, Harv, you'll have
Really?
to say. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, it's a piece of anatomy.
Indeed.
I do have a 14-month-old baby girl standing next to me. So.
Well, she's not old enough to even realize what I'm saying.
No, she isn't.
Exactly.
Until
I
she
just thought
starts
I would use
repeating
her.
it.
I just thought I would use her as an excuse, like most parents, you know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we
No,
can't
it's-
we can't say the word because it's children. Yeah.
It's so funny that it's actually a bad word because it's just a part of the body. You might as well be saying arm and going, oh, you mentioned that. You know, it's
Dude,
silly.
did you have to mention that? That was oof.
Yeah,
You
I said
understand?
arm.
Anthony
But
has
he
like
didn't say
a-
ankle, because-
Yeah, you're gonna show me your ankles next.
Oh.
He said nose. Watch out for that guy.
oh.
Nose.
Okay, let's see. What other comments we have? Ben Covington donates another $5. He says, "Yeah, I got a shout out from famous people." Well, I'm not sure if we're considered
Famous?
famous.
The
Are
only
we
famous
famous?
person in
I'm
here.
famous. Screw you guys. I'm totally famous.
I'm
He says,
just some
"You guys-
guy who makes video games. I'm not famous.
I'm just
I'm
a
a
guy
guy-
that
I-
makes
yeah,
videos
we-
of the game
Exactly.
he's making.
Exactly. We don't even make the games. We just make videos of other people's games. So
People in the chat keep saying Scott's name like he's Beetlejuice or something. Like if you say it enough times, he's going to appear out of thin air.
I think he does. I think that's how it works.
We messaged him. He's at work. I don't think he's coming, but maybe he will.
He is a.
Yeah.
That's your new favorite word. She just.
He was going to come on, but then when he found out about that word you guys wanted us to say, he said he can't get behind that sort of thing.
yeah.
I see what you did there.
Wait, what? What am I missing here?
No worries.
When you're older,
Well,
we'll
I
talk
think that's the
about it.
safest place to be, isn't it?
Well, let's see. I
If you're
wasn't
in
paying
front of it, that's
attention.
when you got to worry.
I wasn't paying attention for a second there, and then suddenly somebody's canning himself.
Hey
It's
man,
alright,
this is
it's
cutting
fine.
edge comedy. You got to keep up.
How are the Kerbals not set on fire?
They do look
Just look at them
amazing, don't they?
glowing.
Look at them.
People
I want to
seem
see their
think that-
facial expressions. How do they feel about being slightly roasted? Like swing the camera around. It's gonna be pretty amusing.
Hang on, I'm just.
I want to watch like the face plate of the helmet melt like that last scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like just like go. Blah.
I'm made of wax and being heated up.
Thing is, the sun's not in the best position in the sky, but.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's a bit of a bumpy ride as well. It's kind of not really bumpy. It's just like, oh, we're going this way. Okay, now I'm adjusting. Now I've got to adjust because I just adjusted too strong.
Is there no
Yeah.
SAS on here?
Yeah, put the SAS on. It'll
There's
hold
no
it.
SAS.
Well, that'll be a great screenshot.
It's got
Okay.
SAS. Turn it on. What are you
The
talking about?
cockpit
You've
has
got
it now.
SS.
It's
Yeah.
built into the cockpit.
It has SAS.
Hit the button. This plane was actually designed to be flown with SAS active, so.
Ta-da!
Felico Kerbal, he donates another $1 and says, "Say the word sandwich at least." Well, sandwich. There you go.
You're gonna flame out half. Chicken keeper's right. Look
Oh
out.
yeah.
Oh, throttle
04.
down. Throttle down.
I
you're
was pretty
still
low,
tick-
but
Oh, the SAS saved you. You were almost gonna flame out. I could see you torquing. Now you might need to cut your engines and get back
Did-
into the atmosphere.
Your
Did
intake's
you
going
say?
up.
Did you say twerking?
I did. Torquing,
Torque. Not twerk. Torque.
as in the force.
Not the thing slutty people on YouTube do.
Twerking confirmed for the next version.
Torquing.
it's really kind of this like very very distracting flying from this position because I'm
Well,
watching
you
the
can turn
plane.
it around. You're fine. You're fine. It's
I'm just like no, I'm just like watching the planes. Like, I'm gonna adjust this way, and then I watch the plane do the opposite thing.
Well,
Yeah.
you should fly by the nav ball if you're ever looking at an
Oh yeah,
odd angle. You
yeah,
should be
that's what
odd.
I was obviously, but it's just like, yep, just watching the reaction of the plane.
Your flight controls are nav ball relative, so that always helps. If I remember correctly, aren't they, Chad?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, everything should be nav ball relative. So, yeah, honey. You want to say hi to 1,334 people? Yeah? No? You just want to sit here and look at Daddy because Daddy's silly, right?
Daddy's talking to a computer, and I don't understand that there's people on the other side. He's just talking at a screen.
Here, let's see if we can't get.
Hello to you too.
How
Yes, Simon from that is the single most annoying thing he does. It's like, every 5 seconds. And you're like, really, dude? Really?
Hey, I think it's justified in this circumstance.
God,
It
look
is
at this
How is that
Kerbal's
not set on
urn.
fire?
He doesn't like the
That looks like
Europeans.
so bad.
Just imagine if there was
Wow.
re-entry damage, what you would be doing to your passengers right now. Just look at
Yeah,
that.
Jet, you might want to rebalance jet engines a little bit.
Dude,
Dude, even-
don't even get me started on the jet engines.
Even without
Wonder
the
what
heat,
first class
just
is like.
staying upright in that chair at that speed would be
Yeah.
ridiculous feat.
Unless you were strapped into it, like, you know.
You'd have to be
17
bolted.
Yeah, like a 7-point harness or something stupid.
Oh yeah, I see
Bolt through your
snow.
shoulders. Bolt straight through your shoulder blade.
Yeah, I see snow too.
Oh,
Hey everyone, it's the North Pole.
Who
At this
would have
rate,
thought we're actually getting there?
We're gonna melt it when we get there at this rate.
I'm gonna crash when I get there, probably. That'll be a
ACST
great
is
way
gonna
to
be
end the live
underwater.
stream. It would just be a massive
Global warming
explosion.
caused by crash.
Hey, we melted the ice. Have fresh water.
Oh yeah, we
so
kind of
have
left
fresh
water
water
tank
flooding
behind
your
now.
lands.
Yeah, KFC is a little bit like its altitude isn't very high, so you'll probably sink it.
See, this is what I mean. You were almost at Mach 4 right now. 1,361 meters a second will be Mach 4. So
Well,
right.
this is the point
yeah.
where atmospheric heating would be, melting your aircraft.
Yeah.
Unless you had specially designed materials, which, if it was actually simulated, you would be melting right now.
Well, I mean, he is traveling a full Mach number faster than the fastest aircraft ever developed. So.
Mhm. Well, part of the reason why is that, he would have burned up a long time ago.
Yeah, true.
Like, if there was
the
actually
guys that are sitting on the wing.
atmospheric heat, he'd be glowing by now.
Yeah, Harv, if you start to crash, then press the board so we can at least get one of them there.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on the original crew, but Dundas Kerman will be the guy to get to the pole.
The low altitude, like the abort system doesn't work very well at low altitude. Is it rockets down to pull you underneath the plane, so you don't hit it. But if you do that low to the ground, you just eject into the ground.
Sounds
Still got a
fun.
little while to go. I guess we're planting the flag directly at the center as close as possible.
Well, then the cool thing is like when you're actually at the top of the planet, you can watch the sun kind of like
Yeah.
transit around the horizon. It's very interesting.
And
You're
also
in
the
like
camera.
like,
The camera pans as
Easter
well,
egg.
which is amazing. Oh, the Easter egg. I don't know, where is that?
It's somewhere at the edge.
Is it the edge? Ah.
I don't
Is there
think we'll go
Kerbal
for that,
Santa?
no. We're gonna find him if there is.
I hope you land and then just polar bears swarm the plane and eat all the crew.
we were so hungry. Thanks for the delivery.
That'd be a great way to end.
And then they drink a Coke afterwards, right? Because that's
Oh,
what polar
but-
bears drink.
What was that game, like Ski Free or something? And like if you got too far down the slope, like the abominable snowman just ran out and just like ate your skier. It's the same thing. Land on the- no. Sorry, no.
No, get back on the.
You see, Ben Covington donates another $5. He says, "My third donation. It's my 13th birthday, so I should be getting more money to donate soon." Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday! That's
birthday.
awesome that you're using your birthday funds to.
Yeah.
Donate to
charity,
charity.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Much.
That's part of
very
what they
charity.
ask you when you donate. It's just like, hey, would you like to donate to us for your birthday? It's like, oh.
And then Quint donates $1. He says, "Here's my final donation and image for you with a link." I'll have a look at that. See if that is any better than the Queen we had earlier. Oh yeah. This one's pretty cool. It's Jeb. I think it's Jeb.
That's not bad.
And then we have Pavliko Kerbal, say 10 cents. He says, "Donating is fun, but now I'm out of my PayPal money. Have an easy landing. Sorry for spam." Then Michael Rockford donates $2. He says, "I love what you're doing. And what are the odds of that the plane will crash now? And there is a chance. Oh, and is there a chance that you can shout out my YouTube?" Yeah, I'll put that in the chat. There it is. So yeah, I think that's all the donations. Last moments to be donating within the stream itself, of course, because we're coming to an end here. I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're.
Very nearly end. How hard is it to land a plane on the North Pole, by the way?
Extremely easy because it's flat.
Well, it
This
doesn't
game-
look
It
very
doesn't look
flat.
flat.
Didn't you
I
guys
can't help but
add
think-
all the terrain detail on the North Pole, Chad?
think so. I think the North Pole's smooth.
0.21.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't change
Doesn't
that.
look smooth.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh, Dundos looks worried.
Well, let's hope it's just a bump map.
I can't
Yeah.
help but think this whole "can we land it on the North Pole" thing. We should have asked this question before we got there, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're Kerbals, or at least they're Kerbals, and we're kind of these weird god things controlling their space program. They don't need to ask
This
those
is
kind
true.
of questions.
I've literally called myself a god in my Stuck in KSP series, so.
So basically, we're the
That's what they-
goal from Stargate.
The what?
No, no one? No one got the
Nope.
reference? Fine, okay.
Nope.
Love the silence then.
Yeah, it's just like nobody's gonna just say.
Leave me to my references.
I watched one Stargate film, and that was like 10 years ago.
There was a TV series that went on for like 12 seasons.
Yeah, but I never watched it. I watched
That might be why no one got the reference then.
Probably.
Wasn't
No, I-
MacGyver on that show?
No, I got the reference.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was funny.
Well, yeah, I know the Gould are. Just like, I don't know. I guess I'm not a huge fan of Stargate anymore.
Well, we're nearly
I'm
there,
just,
guys.
I'm just a huge Richard Dean Anderson fan. Oh yeah.
We
I'm
could
a
we
huge
could really
Richard
land at any point right now, if we wanted to. It's
could.
getting. I personally want to
Let's
see the camera
donate
shift.
for the landing, people. Come on, let's
Yeah, donate for a successful landing. We're gonna need it.
Yes, we are.
donate for the fact that even though it wasn't in the initial vehicle, we got to the North Pole.
I can't
Certainly
believe that's
did.
perfectly smooth either. Somehow.
Someone donated $100 anonymous and says Kerbal Air First Class. Thank you very much.
It'll
Yeah,
burn
you
your
actually
face
need,
off.
when we
Wow.
say
We need,
wing
like,
seats, we mean seats on the wing.
You just hold out your hand with your sandwich on it, and it gets cooked for you.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Freshly cooked food, yeah.
We need like 3 more people to donate $100. That way, we'll reach 10,000 like I wanted.
Come on.
Come on, do it for my ego.
Goldfish
Oh yes,
ego
that's
needs
good
you.
motivation.
Do it so Goldfish
we
can
have
beat the Matt
raised so
Dennis in
much.
terms of amount raised.
Exactly. How much did we raise today? Where did
Oh,
we
so-
start?
I've got no idea.
lot.
It was.
We were
It
on
was-
what? 7,000 something.
No, 8,000.
No,
like
it
just
was
over 8,000,
8,000
right?
something. Yeah.
So then we've
Well, we-
raised.
Yeah, it's
like,
going to be hard to beat us.
We've had like 1,300 people in the stream right now.
Yeah,
Great success.
indeed.
I think the record for number of subscribers was Monday with 1,900.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Not that I was in chat, like in call, but I was watching.
Yeah, I was too.
Wait, Monday I was in call. Hang on.
You were cool, weren't you?
Yeah.
Probably. Trust me.
Oopsie.
I would
Okay,
remember.
people in the chat are kind of debating Morrowind, it's Skyrim, no, it's this, it's
Elder Scrolls.
The Elder Scrolls theme is really good because it's basically the same notes, it's just slightly changed for each one, so you could call it whatever. But if you look at like the sheet music, it is literally just the same theme, just slightly changed.
This may be a
in
bit late
terms
to
of-
ask, but this is copyright free, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like
of course it is.
it's like exactly the same theme. I never understood that. Like there are songs
10,000.
on.
It's an arrangement.
We were there,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
We were over 10,000.
Yay!
Oh, did we?
Really?
Someone donated $260.
Holy
What?
crap,
Bar-
over 10,000!
Give that man a
Barlified,
prize.
Barlified. There you go, 10k. Thanks for the effort. And then he links the YouTube channel for him. So
Yeah, paste.
Everyone
yeah.
go subscribe to him because he just
Everyone.
boosted my ego like hell. Take
Oh,
that,
have
Matt
more.
Dennis.
Make 2 YouTube accounts and subscribe to him with those as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goldfish, I hate to break it to you, but that means we've raised just under 2,000 today, and on Tuesday we raised just over 2,000.
Oh man, keep donating. Come on.
I think you need to get about 400 more before you can hit that.
What? How
Yeah.
much did you raise on Tuesday?
About 2.5, just under.
That is. Donate.
Tuesday
Come on.
was good.
Let's get to
He
11,000.
landed it. Wow.
Oh,
Landing.
Yay.
Oh,
oh.
hey!
Hey, be sure to turn SAS off when you hit the ground.
There we go.
That is one strong bump map.
That is very much strong.
Yeah.
River. And that is the end of the Kerbal Polar Expedition. A 5-day event to raise over $10,000 so people can get clean water in Africa and other such
I
places.
love how
Next
that's
time,
10,000
Marv's gonna take a single Kerbal and walk to the North Pole.
Oh, clap everyone.
We'll see you next year.
Time accelerates so we can see the sun go around.
Yeah. And the flag, yeah, don't forget the flag.
The flag, yeah.
Oh, the flag. The flag is the ending.
Oh, yeah,
Finish
well.
off with that. Hang on.
Let's just
gotta
check.
get-
The
There's Minmus traversing as well. Which is
Oh, yeah.
$6.
That's cool.
It's funny watching little moon go by. Hi guys, it's the sun. How's it going? Goodbye.
I'll see you next year.
See you later. I'll be back.
So we did put the brake on, right? And then it just drives away.
No. No, you didn't.
Are you sure?
I am positive. You did not.
Well, I did, so it sucks to be you.
Hope that spacesuit's warm.
Well, you would see the indicator light on the gear. It'd be amber if they're locked. Like the actual gears have an indicator on them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And you were just saying I hope it's warm. We're in the North Pole. That's nothing compared to, you know, space.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, Harv, we forgot to take a thermometer with us. I wanted to
no.
know if it was colder here.
I was just thinking
No, the
that.
thermometer on the back of the... Oh, it was on the buggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
it was on the
buggy.
buggy.
The buggy
Yeah.
that's not with us.
It's not actually, is it? The planet.
No, it's not. It's based on altitude.
Ah.
Well, we'll never
There-
know for
there
sure
is not
until
an
we take a
actual-
thermometer there. That's
Yeah.
what we're gonna say. Will that become
No, I'll
your
tell you,
safety?
it's not. It's based on altitude.
There needs to be a latitude system in there, then. Damn it.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept.
I
It would
love
be-
how we... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I wanted to say I love how we were planning on sending 4 Kerbals there, and we have 2 extra people with us now.
Yeah, from the plane crashes.
Those 2 extras are like, you've been at this for 12 hours.
Yeah,
We've got 2 extra Kerbals and $8,000 extra.
yeah.
That
The
is
people,
nuts.
yeah, the people flying are just like, what? Why did you drive? Why did you drive all that distance?
Originally.
That's the question, isn't
Screw
it? Why the
wheels.
hell did we do this?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've raised an incredible amount of money. I never even dreamed that we would get to this amount. Like even over 5
no.
days, I still thought that 2,000.
I
was
remember
maybe.
at the begin, I was like, or I mentioned one time, I was like, well, I'm not sure. Maybe 10,000 is a good number, and hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
It was tough. It was we just got there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Only just. If I hadn't threatened to end the stream, we probably wouldn't have done it.
We probably would not have, no.
Well done.
But that is it. That's the Kerbal Polar Expedition.
With
And
2
And it
extras.
turns out
Jebediah
Jebediah
Kerman's
Kerman's the one who's got the flag. Yeah.
I love
There
how
we
it's
go.
smiling.
$10,011.
Look at that.
Very
Charity
nicely
water.
done, everyone.
There we go.
Flag.
There we go.
Well,
What are
now
we
what am I
gonna name
supposed
this?
to do with the rest of my day? I'm not going to top this.
Well, it's like 10 to 5 now. My whole day's gone.
Yeah.
After party.
After party, yay! After party.
The thing is, like,
dinner.
I still have videos to record, like, for when I leave, and
I've got a video to get out today.
I gotta get stuck in KSP ready for today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I've got
It was a lot
to
better for you to be here doing this. I'm sorry. This was a much better thing for you to be doing. It's true.
It was, but like people have been on my back all week because it was supposed to come out last week, but I had copyright issues. So yeah.
I was dealing with copyright issues this week. So.
Oh, there we
So-
go.
Not the
Sorry?
reason that I bothered.
Thank you very much for
Yeah.
everyone watching on the stream, and thank you very much to everyone on YouTube who's been watching as well. Been kind of forgetting about you guys. But that is it. That is the end of the Kerbal Polar Expedition. We raised $10,006. Unless anyone
No,
wants
no,
to,
no, no.
donate now.
raise 10,011.
Oh, I put the wrong number down.
Very nicely done, Harp. Very nicely done.
Great. Great. Great.
Go over there, edit it, and go back.
Can't
Yeah, but
edit.
people might donate when they see it on YouTube afterwards as well, so it could change.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you do want to carry on donating, this doesn't mean it's stopped now. This will be going on until, well, Charity Water itself will exist hopefully for a very long time, a few more years at least. But this particular
What do you mean,
campaign will
hopefully?
this
We'd
particular
like it
campaign.
to stop tomorrow
Oi!
so we don't need to
Oi!
give them more.
I'm trying to finish. This particular campaign will continue until October the 17th. So we'll see how much. Maybe we can get to like 20,000 without doing anything, just from people on YouTube. That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be
But we can't
1,000
threaten them as
people.
effectively.
Yeah, that's the problem. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's donated. Thank you, of course, to everyone in this Skype chat who's ever been in the Skype chat for this week. You've all been amazing co-hosts.
Oh, you're
Thank you
welcome.
for having us, or me
Yeah,
and
thanks for
Lucas.
having us.
Nice. Glad I could be a part of this.
It's
Indeed,
been an
yeah.
experience.
Oh, Scott says, get Scott in for the last like 2 seconds, please. He says, is the stream live?
Nice.
Said his name enough times finally.
You've summoned Scott. Congratulations.
Come on, Scott. Press join call.
Come in, let's come in, let's come in.
Scott will not
Join
join
call.
call unless you donate $1,000 more.
This teaches you a lesson. If you raise $10,000, you can get Scott to show up for your thing.
Hello.
Welcome, Scott
Hello.
Manley. Welcome to the live stream
Oh,
that's just
yes.
about to finish.
You have no idea how hard it's been to get in on this stream.
I've made it so difficult for you.
literally,
Oh,
like,
Scott.
we were about. I'm sure Harv's finger was on the stop stream button, and I was
It
like,
was
"Hang
like-
on, Scott, I'm coming."
Working.
Encore! Encore!
Now back to the
We've
South
got- We've
Pole.
got Scott. Let's just keep going. You know you
How,
want
how do we top that? I have no idea.
Slide
What
to the
you
South Pole from the North Pole.
Yeah.
what?
We're going to
I
go
want
all the
dinner.
way to the South Pole from here.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
It's ended. It's finished. This is it. Scott Manley
No,
just got
no.
on for the very end.
Here's something you can do in 10 minutes, right? For an idea. Go back, turn on infinite fuel, see how fast you can get to the moon, land, and come back, right? Think about
The jet
that.
engine.
I'll
Do it
think
for
about that
Scott.
after I end the stream and do something else, because I'm
Oh,
very
man.
late for something, so...
Oh, you're late. I'm late for something as well. I came here just to say hi.
Well, it's great that we could get you on. Even if it was...
Yes.
Even if it was for less
Donate
than 5
money!
minutes.
Donate! Everyone!
You've,
Donate
you've
for Scott Manley.
successfully summoned Scott. Now you've gotten what you asked for.
We have, and we got an extra
Ah.
$10. Hey.
Yeah, Scott, people
Yay!
keep saying your name in the chat, and I said you must be like Beetlejuice. If they say your name enough times, you'll appear. And sure enough,
Here he is.
Did you hear my story about how Beetlejuice is actually named after somebody's armpit?
Yeah.
Yes, true story.
Nice.
Yeah, people don't know that. They think it's some majestic, place in the sky or whatever, but no, it's somebody's armpit.
what were you saying? It's Latin translated into Arabic or something?
Latin translated into Arabic and then transliterated, which means they just copied the phonetic sounds back into Latin, and all done badly at every stage. And then, of course, you had the Hollywood version where they took Beetlejuice and spelled it Beetlejuice, which doesn't really work when I'm talking, but you guys know what I mean.
Betelgeuse.
Sure.
But
okay.
I'm glad to hear you managed your epic quest to the,
Oh, yeah.
the poles.
The first goal
with an
was
air-
$2,000. The first goal was $2,000. We beat that on the first day. Next goal was $5,000. Then we beat
We
that
beat
on the
it on the
next
second
day.
day. Yeah.
And
Wow.
then it went up to over 9,000, and we've just beaten that today.
Over 9,000?
Yes.
Precisely. At the end of the
No
second
way.
day, we were like, we should make it 9,001.
What?
We can't repel.
There's no way
Donations
the
of that
donations are that
magnitude.
high. There we go.
9,000? There's no way that could be possible.
And that is the end of the live stream. Thanks to everyone who's been watching. Thanks to everyone who's donated. And, of course, thank you
We
to
don't always
Scott
end the
Manley.
live streams.
Scott Manley for
Sorry.
joining just now.
Thank you.
Thanks
Stay
for running
shiny.
late.
And we'll see you all in my next video, presumably. Or
Yeah.
Well,
something
not
else
all
like
of
that.
us.
Not all of us, presumably.
No. But yeah.
I'll be there.
We're all going to be there as Kerbals, which he kills one by one.
Exactly.
One by one in several buggy crashes.
Scott,
There
Ryan just sent me a link to a Google search that says that Scotland's national animal is a unicorn.
I somehow doubt that. I think